What the hell, brother? I sense tomfoolery. What the hell's going on, brother? What's this tomfoolery? What's this tomfuckery? No poops. You've been banned from pooping. Brando! Thank you for the Akasupa! What the hell is this? Well, she's gone. Hehehehe. Also, I was out playing D&D yesterday, so I'm innocent, I tells ya. I hope your D20 explodes. I hope all of your rolls absolutely flop. I hope it's a crit miss on everything. Roll to hit, roll the fuck up your entire attack turn. What the hell? Thank you for the Akasuba. What do you mean, no I'm staring at it right in the eye. There's lots of tomfoolery. Yeah, what the hell? Brando, that's dirty work. That's dirty. What the hell? My rolls are amazing. No, I curse you with bad rolls next game. May all your rolls be low and all of your checks failed. Thank you for the Akasuba. What the hell, Brando? You absolute dingus. You absolute dingus. Now shush! Mods, destroy Brando. Mods, sabotage Brando's dice. Replace Brando's dice with marbles so they constantly roll off the table and all of their rolls are null. They're all cancelled. Jezebel! Thank you for the pink soap. What the hell is this? I didn't hear now. Actually, the here you're trying to use, Jezebel, is an H-E-A-R. The sound to hear, not here as in location here. You dingus! If you're gonna break rules, at least do it with proper grammar. What the hell, brother? Thank you for the pink super, and thank you for the Aka super. Brando and Jezebel are certified stinkies for today. Certified smellies! What the? Corgi, thank you for the super. Hey, Aya, can you borrow $5? I don't know why, but often when I watch your streams, it feels like money goes missing from my wallet. We love our group. I wonder why! I wonder where it fucking goes, Corgi. Oh, jeez. What the hell? Aaron, thank you for the pink soup. What the hell, Aaron? What the heck's going on? Hello, lovely and awesome Aya. Hope you had a great day and you've been having a blessed Holy Week. I also hope everyone in chat has been good and blessed this week. Here's a hug for Aya and everyone in chat. Aww, how sweet of you, Aaron. Happy Holy Week to you too. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is Lent officially over? No. Lent is almost over, I forgot. But thank you for the pink sopa, Aaron. Happy Holy Week. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What? My week's been okay. There's a new girl at the office. I also have amazing news. Guys, I have amazing news. Want to hear it? Want to hear my amazing news? It's really, really good news. It's super duper good news. Want to hear? Want to hear? Yeah. Okay. So, I found... You know how I've been whining and bitching about work lately? And how, at the Institute, I've been kind of overworked for the past couple of months? So, we found a replacement. A replacement! Yeah! And that... You remember a while back how I mentioned a friend of mine who works in the office also applied for the job? Well, she got it. And so now the replacement is someone who's actually very competent. She's very good at her job. She's earned the pay raise like she deserves. And now our cubicles are gonna be right next to each other too! Yeah! I can't wait to randomly throw pieces of candy over the cubicle walls. Yeah! Me and a bunch of other members of my team put in a good word for her. Yeah, we put in good words for her because we knew she deserved it. And so we went out for Korean food today at lunch. I had some jjajangmyeon. We had some Korean food to celebrate. Yeah. Yeah, she's very competent. So I don't know how many of my clients she's gonna take off my hands, but whenever I catch word of which ones they are, I'll make sure to write detailed notes for her to make her transition very simple. Yeah. Now my job would be less stressful, thank God. Yay! Yippee, yippee, yippee! Yeah. I'll just wrap up the stuff I was working on while I was waiting for a replacement, and then I'll pass off my notes and everything over to her. I'm so excited. She's definitely earned it. She works really hard, and not gonna lie, she low-key carried her old team, so I'm glad she got accepted here. Yeah. And so I'm really excited. I'm super duper excited. So I think my days of sleeplessness are gonna be ending soon. So funny how I went to the sleep doctor and the doctor was like, well, it's not insomnia, it's just stress. Which is good because, yay, not insomnia, but bad because we can't treat it right now. And ta-da! The solution presents itself. I found out this morning, so my work friend who got the position, she left a little gift on my desk because, my birthday is coming up next month. And so, she must have given me a little birthday gift extra early. And plus, like, during the entire process of her applying and everything, like, me and my friends have been super duper supportive and, like, offering her words of confidence and affirmation. Like, no, you've earned it. Work hard. You got this. Literally, the day before her interview, she was asking me about our team. She was like, okay, so what buzzwords should I use? And so me and my team compiled a Google document of just buzzwords that we know that the hiring team is gonna like. What's this? What's this? What does this term mean? What does this term mean? What does this term mean? And so I was like, when in doubt, use these buzzwords and hope you impress them. And so that's what we did. And so she did a good job on her interview, and now she has the position. Yeah. And also we have another new girl at the office too. She's actually not in my team, but adjacent to my team. And we took her out for lunch today, and we may have frightened her a little bit because I don't think she's used to quote-unquote exotic foods or anything. But we went out for Korean food today, and, you know, stuff like tteokbokki, jjajangmyeon, and jjigae, rice cakes, fish cakes, that kind of thing tend to be a little bit advanced for someone who's not used to eating that kind of food. However, there are some fried dumplings that are very agreeable for her. But she seems quite nice. We had a good time getting along. She passed a couple of vibe checks, so like it looks like it'll be pretty good, I think. Yeah. And she's actually a fair ways younger than me too. I think she's like well, I probably shouldn't say the number, but she's a fair ways younger than me. And so I'm no longer the office baby. Yay! Yeah, luckily Korean food is not super advanced. At least there's no, like, fermented stuffs in it, you know? She didn't touch the kimchi, but that's to be understandable. Kimchi's a little advanced. And so, but she did seem to enjoy the mandu. And I gave her some of my jjajangmyeon, and she seemed to be okay with it. I think it's just the fact that the noodles are black is kind of scary to some people because it's such a strange dark color. And so I just explained to her, oh, it's kind of like these chewy noodles, and they have a bean sauce. It's like a nice, thick, rich sauce without having any dairy in it. And then there's like some stir-fried veggies and some meat. It's really good and agreeable because, honestly, jjajangmyeon's among the easiest foods to eat. Very, very simple. And so she seemed to be okay with it. But yeah, I think tomorrow for lunch we'll take her somewhere more tame. Maybe some Mexican or something. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Hi. Aaron, thank you for the sopa. Congrats on the new hire. Hope it goes well for her, and glad this will take stress off your shoulders. Exactly. Perfect timing, too. Perfect timing. Yeah. I'm super happy for her. Oh, yeah. On my desk, the person who got promoted, my friend, she left a little Kudo Me, miniature blind box thingy. Yeah. I think she stopped by a store and picked it up for me as an early birthday present. And I was like, wow! Thank you! And so, yeah, I got a cute little Kuromi figurine for my desk. There's a lot of Sanrio at my desk now. There's a lot of Sanrio. Which is not a problem per se. Yeah. K-barbecue. Oh my gosh, imagine getting K-barbecue during an office lunch break. I think we'd all slip into a coma afterwards. We decided to spare ourselves that fate, and we went ahead and we just went to a regular Korean eatery, just a regular restaurant. You know it's good when it only has a menu that's a two-sided piece of paper, you know? Yeah. And so hopefully with the stress reduced a bit, I can finally sleep. Oh, speaking of sleep, I will only be streaming for 3 hours max today, okay? 3.5 hours hard max, because I need rest. I did not get much sleep last night, so I do need to catch up on the Z's. And so I will not be streaming too long today, because I need sleepy sleep, because I also need energy for work tomorrow, so I can prepare my friend for her new role. And then I also need to be awake for the Amogus collab tomorrow. Yeah. And so, Yeah. And so, yeah. And today's sippy drinky is horchata. Yummy. Yum. Yeah, that's that timer. I'll keep an eye on OBS. It's been about 25 minutes thus far. I'll keep an eye on it. Yeah. And so, I'm excited. Things are finally turning around a bit, I think. Yeah. Things are finally turning around a bit. And so that's good. Yeah. But hi, everyone. Oh, let me read these real fast. Phantom, thank you for the super. Thank you. Conk in the streets. Crete in the sheets. Isn't Crete a place in Greece? I thought that was an island. Arel, thank you for the super. Coziest Chalky for the gooby. We love so much. Where? Lobs! For me? Thank you. Phantom, thank you for the super. I'm probably gonna lurk for this stream, Gooby. I haven't the strength to chat much. Realizes I mostly lurk, just like every stream. No, never mind, it's good. I don't mind. Hi, lurkers. I appreciate you. Hello. I know where you live. It's okay, lurkers. Never worry. I don't mind. Corgi, thank you for the super. Super all you want, guys. I won't do a darn thing. You'll see. Chilling. Welcome back. Happy 4 months. Eats the goobs and goobs hat makes a run for it. No, eating my hat. No, bad. No munch. And happy 4 months. Queen Majora, thank you for the super. As Dez's attorney, I have to say colon 3, that's all. It sounds like bullshit to me. Anyways, anyhow. Clergy, thank you for the super. Only 3.5 hours. Time to love our gooby 5 times harder. No! The gooby is plenty loved, okay? Where do I live? In my heart. Yeah. Thank you again for the Aka Super, Brando! You little shit! You thought you can sneak one past me? Impossible. I'm unsneakable. Unspeakably unsneakable. Thank you for the Aka Super, Brando. And thank you for the pink supers, Aaron and Jezebel. Thank you. Now, I have prepared a little something or other. You know, Aiadmirers, y'all were awfully smug the other day. You were very smug yesterday when I couldn't scold you because I didn't want to blow out the eardrums of our visitors. Y'all were terribly smug. Oh, Desi, thank you for the Guavco hot dog. You know, y'all were terribly smug yesterday. And I don't appreciate that, you know? There's a lot of tomfoolery happening. You were embarrassing me in front of my kohai and his viewers. And quite frankly, that's kind of unacceptable. Don't forget that as your Oshi, I have the final say in everything. And my will is always the correct opinion, okay? I am always right. So your actions yesterday were kind of unacceptable, Aiadmirers. You're being very far from normal, Pun Blake. Very far from it. And I see a punishment is fit. License on shut up, music. No. There's no lies nor slander in this household. Absolutely not. No. Listen here, dingus. There's gonna be punishment afoot. Okay? Will, more like Bill. As in the bill for all the supers. I thought you were gonna make a Kill Bill joke. That's crazy. We weren't the ones who made him bald. I am not the one. Someone awkward asking me to make Zeal bald. That was insane. No, shut up, Aryung. As a full-time 7-year lurker, I enjoy having an Ian streamer. That is... Oh my god, that is... Oh... I'm trying to read. Oh shit, I'm trying to read. I enjoy having an Ian streamer. That is that is rather rational. I'm rational? Thank you. I'm rational. Wow, this is like the fractions. Aaron, thank you for the super. I apologize for any smugness. You better! Smugness in this household will not be accepted. No. No smug. Only I can be smug. You right? Agaguba. Stop for no agaguba. No agaguba. Okay? Shush. Okay? Yeah. Agaguba. Agazuba. Brando, you're already Akasupa. Shut up. Brando, you're already Aka. That's far enough. Thank you very much. That's far enough. You've taken a step too far. Unga bunga aga uba. What is that supposed to mean, no one? Relsh? What? I'm pinning this. The fuck does that mean? What is that word? You know what? I need to bring... I'm gonna start doing pins of shame. There's so many Aiadmirers who deserve the pin of shame. This is getting ridiculous. What is that supposed to mean? Relsh. What's that supposed to mean? What? Brother in Christ, what do you mean by that? What? I mean, yes, it says Relsh, but what's Relsh supposed to mean? Yeah, is it like the topping for hot dogs? I'm more of a sauerkraut girly, actually. Jump and Relsh? Jesus Christ. It's a good thing I never once posted anything worthy of being ashamed. Listen. Shush. Silence, Corgi. Oh, it's nighttime. Hold on. Let me show you a little something I've got prepared. Okay, Aiadmirers? Alright, Aiadmirers? I'm gonna I'll show you something I prepared. Since Aiadmirers want to act a fool... Since Aiadmirers want to act a fool, so be it! There are ways to work around this, you know. So, I went back through the VOD, and I found all the Aiadmirers that Akasupad. I found all of them. And so, I did the next logical thing. Move. Okay, so KRMB sent an Aka's worth of yellow orange supas. There's one for Gavlin. There's one for Dezabel. There's one for Ben, BJ, and Axe. So anyways, oh, I think Dezabel's in chat, hon. Where's Dezabel, hon? Which one's for Dezabel? Which one's... I think... Which one of these Aiadmirers is what... Hey! Y'all can't be swapping around like that. That's cheating. No, that's cheating. You can't be doing that. That's ridiculous. Go on, scooch over. Oh my goodness. Gotta wrangle these guys constantly. Gotta constantly wrangle them. It's always an issue. Get back over here. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're running off to? Okay, where is this one? Oh, this one's Dezabel's. Yeah, I believe this one's Dezabel. Hello, Dezabel. It's time to pay for your sins, Dezabel! Whoopah! Anyways. Yeah. Anyways, I've sacrificed Jezebel to the evil forces at will. Okay? I've sacrificed Jezebel to Ikemoon, okay? Lunaria, thank you for the super. Your silly little smooches will fail to distract me. Okay? No, I killed the right one. Don't question me. I killed the correct one. Never question me. Oh, I did kill the wrong one. Okay, well. Okay, this is the new. Okay, that was the. Okay, never mind. That was the Jezebel for now. Okay, it's fine. Eh? Oh, that's weird. Where's the one? Okay, that's the one that died. Hold on. Okay, that was okay. We killed Jezebel. There's another one spawned in. That's fine. We still got him. We still got him. Okay, it's fine. Anyways, either way. Oh, look, another victim. Just because you're a child does not mean I will not destroy you. Nadia, thank you for the gift. Thank you. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Oh, we'll do it again then! We'll do it again! You wanna go, Jezebel? You wanna go? You wanna go? You want this heat? You want this fucking heat? You want this smoke? You want this smoke? I think not! Thank you for the Akasubo. I think not. I think the fucketh noteth. I think the fucketh noteth. Die, Jezebel! Hiya! Anyways, the evil has been vanquished. The evil has been vanquished. Yeah. Thank you for the Akasupa. Not okay. Only Aiadmirers would master resurrection in order to bully me. Of course, Aiadmirers would be so devoted to the bit. They will literally master life and death to come back to bully me. They could be using that for good, or literally anything, but they actively choose violence only. Of course they do. Of course they do. Of course they do. Jezebel has died twice now, okay? Corky, thank you for the super. Thank you. Okay, so let me know when you see Axe or anyone else who's committed a crime in chat, and I'll execute them promptly, okay? Oh, you're lucky. You get to be free for now. Hold on. Actually... Dorks getting comeuppance? Anyways. Thank you. Thank you for the super, Aaron. I'm heading out, Aya. Hope you get all this out of your system in chat. And you make peace and have a great night in stream. Here's a head pat for you, Aya, and everyone as well. Aww. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you for the super. Thank you for the pink super earlier as well. Thank you so much. And have a wonderful day. Thank you very much. Mwah! Thank you, Aaron. Take care. I'm gonna sniffle real fast. That loogie was the size of a small child. That was crazy. I spat a hell of a loogie just now. That was a hell of a loogie. Anyways. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the Akasopa, Decibel. Thank you for the Akasopa, Brando. And now, let me know if you see any of these people in chat, and I'll destroy them promptly, okay? Yeah. If you see them in chat, just let me know. If you see Karen B, Gavlin, Ben, BJ, or Axe, let me know. For no reason. Just let me know, okay? Alright? Alright? People who report evildoers will receive smoochies. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay? Aiadmirers who alert me of the presence of other evildoers will receive smoochies. That's quite the deal. You get smoochies. Yeah. You get lots of smoochies, and they're packed with extra wubs. Extra wub. Yeah. Alright? So if you see them in chat, let me know. I'll feel better soon, Duck. You just let me know, okay? Yeah. If I'm able to report myself, then no! Self-reports don't work, okay? They just don't work. Trust me, alright? They certainly don't work. Alright? All you have to do is not open this bag. Hermes? Oh! Hello, old friend. So you're the one who talked to Calypso. Why are you here? You're being given a final option. Consider this your one last chance to make it back home and abandon caution. Toss it away like the blood your hands of. I know, it's the fate. And I know, you'll enhance your state. If your plan's so great, then why'd you wait to say it? Well, it's a little bit dangerous, my friend. You'll need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line. Okay, over here now. First up, uncharted waters. When last looked to the sky. Follow the star, no matter how far you think you're going, you keep on rowing. When strangers look across the aisle, when danger greets you with a smile, fight your way through, do what you must do. Yeah, something like, hi everyone, I'm Gooby. Oh, I didn't ask you about your day. How's your day been? Hi everyone. Well, I might kind of clingy today. I think it's because I had a good day today, and so I'm full of wubs. I noticed that when I'm in a good mood, I tend to be very affectionate for some reason. Have y'all noticed that? Do you ever notice these like behavioral quirks about yourself? I noticed that one of my behavioral quirks is that like when I'm in a good mood, like if I'm feeling like in a good mood, I'm feeling affectionate. So I'll oftentimes like get more. I'll get more affectionate when I'm in a good mood, you know? Yeah. I mean to shut up. It's really cute. Shut up. Getting ready for work? Okay, no one. Okay. I hope you have a good work shift. You slept for 11 hours? Fuck yeah. Oh no! Oh no! I hope your day gets better, Phantom. But Gobi, I'm saying, of course, Chelby. Oh my gosh, whoa, Nadia and Queen Major are going through the exact same thing together. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, misery shared is misery halved. That's crazy. What a quinkadink. Damn, good luck with that, though. Good luck with it. Excuse me, I burped. Yeah, I had a pretty good day today. Yeah. It could have been a bad day, but it was not. And for that, I am grateful. Yes. I'm just sad I didn't get enough sleep. And then, one of the downsides of going out for lunchy with the girlies is that turns out I didn't realize it was going to be really cloudy for lunch. I could have taken a car nap. Dang it. Fiddlesticks. I'm gonna need more concrete. Yeah, good luck. Wish you. Yeah, I saw the new Lyrian animation. Not me thinking unholy thoughts for 2D Karlak. Not me thinking dark, evil, unholy thoughts. None of these thoughts are in the Bible. None of these thoughts are in the Bible. I have had sick, twisted dreams of hosting barbecues on her abs, and here we are. Larian knows the kind of freak they're working with. Yeah. They see my level of freakazoid, and they were like, oh yeah. This is for the freaks out there. Thank you, Larian. Thank you. I knew I could trust you. This is why Larian is the best, you know? You know? Yeah, me lusting for Carlac? Unheard of! Other thoughts about... Oh, there were Women of the Night. So, I for a while, I didn't know what Women of the Night meant. I'll be honest, there was a good, solid amount of time where I actually did not know what Women of the Night meant. I thought it was like a woman who would work like late into the night or something, or like they work night shifts. I didn't know that's what it meant. Oh, Gav's here! Hi, Gav! Hello! Remember yesterday, Gav, when you Akasupa, but I couldn't respond because I was trying to spare the Zerpents, the fury of Aia Amare. Remember that? Remember how y'all thought you got away with it for a second? Remember how y'all thought you got away with it? Anyways, I decided that the best way is to murder you. Okay? No, Gavin will sit still for this. It's too late. I've already strapped Gavin to the chair. Super glued your butt to the chair. You can't get away. No, you can't protect Gavin, Frederica Smith. Gavin, thank you for the Akasupa, you say, bitch! Thank you! Thank you for the Akasupa. You are smelly, you are stinky, and thou art meaningless, and thou shalt be smited. Let me see, where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Uh-oh. Why don't go away, hon? Huh? Where's my thingy? Huh? Gavin, you will suffer. Here. Let me bring in oh, this one's accurate to Gavin's height, because Gavin is tiny. There we go. Alright, Gavin, that's you. Okay? Do you have any last words, Gavin? Gavin, Frederica Smith? Are you ready? What are your final words, huh? Do you have any last words? Any last words you'd like to eke out before I crush your spirit? Yeah. Any more things you'd like to say before I eviscerate you? Before I paint the ground red with your entrails? Move, child! Yeah, are you ready for this? Do 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 do. Come in what? No, nothing will be spared. Anyways, that's a funny last word. Anyways, die! Oh, I got a 2-for-1 special. Eto bleh. I got a 2-for-1 special. Oopsies. Here, let's put this other child over here. You can't run forever, bitch. Okay, there we go. A 2-for-1 special. And like that, Gavin has been destroyed. Thank you. Thank you for the Akasupa yesterday. You thought you could get away with it. Y'all thought you could get away with it. Y'all thought. But once again, you're caught red-handed. Yeah, it's not senseless destruction. It's called karmic retribution. It's called justice. It's called justice. Thank you very much. Okay? Shut the fuck up! Anyways, oh, you wanna rise up against me? That's cute. Anyways, shut up, Akari. Shut up! What did they do? They disrespected me. I sensed disrespect, and therefore they were dealt with. Gavlin, didn't you just say you're saving? How come Aiadmirers like to make horrible decisions? Why? Your brains need to be studied. I'm going to lobotomize you. Okay? Aia Amare's lobotomy services now available and ready for booking. Do you think I'll scare the new girl if I bring my lobotomy needle to work tomorrow? Anyways. Shut up, Steve! I have no I'm your new financial advisor. Hello!
Hello. It's me, your financial advisor. And I'm here to advise you, financially, about your finances. With my advice. You should stop sending anime girls akasupas, because it's tax season. And it's cringe. Yeah, imagine becoming cringe couldn't be me. You know, super chatting anime girls is so cringe. Anyways, whatever. I wouldn't super chat anime girls if I were you anymore.
Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Having a moon bit. What's a moon Bitcoin? How's it? Is it moon Bitcoin? What is moon Bitcoin compared to regular Bitcoin? Are there kinds of coins, and why are they bits of coins? How come we can't have a whole coin? This seems very like judgmental towards coins that are not in bits. You know? Yeah. No! I only know the phrase "to the moon" from RuPaul's Drag Race. Okay? That's weird. Anyways. But yeah, I'm just happy about the good news at work. And so, hopefully my stress levels drop enough so I can actually sleep again. Yippee! No, ILUNA does not have any cryptocurrency. We have standards here, okay? We have standards. Thank you. Alright, thank you. We've got standards around here. Alright. Only listen to Miss Amare.
Okay. We're listening to Miss Amare then. Okay, cool. Got it. Gavlin Frederica Smith, I am your new advisor, Miss Amare. Hello, nice to meet you. I have a PhD in money, and I'm telling you right now that you will not send another super chat. Okay? Okay? Alright, are we all on the same page? Great. And so, yeah, you'll be spending more wisely, and I will be watching very carefully, okay?
Alright! Yeah, I have a PhD in super chat. Absolutely. I went to school to study the art of the colored squares. Yeah. I have a PhD in it. Trust me. Trust me. Na 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 na. Nadia, what the hell? What the hell? Yeah. Also, I have horchata. Horchata. It's super yummy. Decibel, you just awked. Shut up. You awked today and yesterday. You've done enough damage. You've done enough damage to yourself, okay? Practice some self-love and treat yourself instead. Not everything is about the gooby Aia Amare, okay? Not everything is about gooby. Sometimes things are about y'all. Maybe you should be your own priority, you know? A basic thought. Okay. You know? I don't like that. Shut up. Shut up. Let me put these down. Okay, we're almost done. And does it with the threes? That's a guy online username. That looks like a guy online kind of username. Not that it's a bad thing, but it looks like one. Okay. Over here as well, so nothing spawns in. Okay. Fun fact, back in the age of the sale, the Spanish dollar is the current currency used internationally. This may appear silver, in order to make it seem small, it would literally be cut. That's crazy. Into 8 slices. Ah, gotcha. Pieces of 8. Oh, like 9 pieces of 8. Oh, pieces of Ah. Gooby is... No, Gooby is not priority number one. I admire happiness is priority number one, okay? I want Aiadmirers to be happy. Nay, happiness is no longer enough. They must be exuberant. Yes, pure bliss. Okay? I want my Aiadmirers well-fed, rotund, happy and well-fed, and circular shaped. As God intended. As God fucking intended. I feel a burp. Excuse me. What's Gaia Online? You don't know Gaia Online, girly. You're gonna have to look it up. You're gonna have to look it up, bestie. Well, we happy if you're happy, say no more. No! Other way around. Incorrect. Ooh, that looks sick as fuck. I don't know how I'm gonna light these so that there's no I'm gonna have to find a way to light these. I think once the... Oh right, candles! I need to go to Uki's place and steal more wax. Yeah. But if we happy if you shut up. I'm so full of soup from dumplings that you're about to... Yay! Yeah, I got a hargao when I got home. Mom and Dad made some. Well, I want Aiadmirers to be fattened and rotund because of all the stuff I'm giving them. Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Cappy. How old is Gaia, anyways? I'm curious. How old? Can someone look that up? How old is Gaia Online? I think it was like 2004, I think? 2004? Yeah, I'm fattened and rotund. And good! Good! And then you're squishy. I like squishy. 2003?
Oh my god! Oh my god, holy shit.
Hi, Marsh. And that's a problem, how? I enjoy the squish. Thank you. Okay, I got some leftovers. Let me steal some of Uki's, whatchamacallums. How do I make campfires again? Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. Faster than you're wrong, but it'll help if you just sing along. Yeah. Are you making again? I'm making the Imperial Palace from Warhammer 40k. Blackjack! No. You're next. You're up on the top. No. You think you can get away? You think you can fucking get away? Blackjack! Hold up. No. To the sacrificial grounds. No. I am no longer gonna let Aiadmirers walk over me. No. The days of being a pushover are over. They're jover, I say. Where is that last one? There it is. Get over here. Yeah. Come here. Alright. This one. Say your prayers. Find a god. Pick a god and pray. Pick a god and pray. Honestly, that line goes really hard, though. That line goes really, really hard. Yeah, alright? Blackjack! Your time has come! I don't care how financially responsible you think you are as a wizard. You will not be casting any kind of tax return. You will be suffering for your sins. You will suffer! Yeah, there you are. This little... Oh, look how tiny Blackjack is. So itty-bitty. So small. So tiny. So itty-bitty. Thank you. Thank you for the akasupa. Anyways. Thank you for the oh, let me. Where's your raw flesh? Oh, you're too young to produce flesh. Shut up, Blackjack! Thank you for the Aka Super! Super! You monster! Super! Blake, thank you for the super. Aiadmirers' happiness is priority number 1. Also, no more spending supers or I'll curse you. YouTube supers don't like me. No, I want Aiadmirers to spend wisely, okay? Aiadmirers' happiness will come from me spoiling them with gifts, okay? No. Super chats are just a scam put together by Big Square. It's an illusion by Big Square. Don't trust Big Square. They're in cahoots with Big Potion. Okay? They're just a scam. Don't trust Big Square. Thank you for the Aka Super Blackjack. Thank you so much. Mwah! I enjoy the afterlife, dork. Kenzie, thank you for the super. Purchase Aya over. What the fuck? That is so rude. That is actually so rude. What the fuck? That is actually so rude. What is wrong with you? That is so mean. That is so fucking rude. What the fuck's wrong with you? Thank you for the super. That's so rude. That was incredibly rude, and I didn't appreciate that. That was kind of messed up. Okay. Also, do I have any whatchamacallums? I need a camp. I need to smoke out various beehives. I need to collect their honeys. No! Okay, let me cut down a couple of trees first. I need to make a campfire. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. We're expanding. Wait, what was it again? Isn't it like all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares? Or is it the other way around? I remember talking about it during geometry class, but I don't remember much because I'm a little bit oopid. Which way was it? Did I say it the right way? Did I say that right? Big square is scary. Exactly. Don't trust any squares. All squares are evil. Okay? Okay, there we go. All rectangles are tangled, but not... Biscuit, shut up. Mind you, Biscuit, I thought about reporting you to Marvel Rivals dev team for cheating during the game we played in membership. So, anyways. All rectangles are in square. Yeah, it's that one, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, it's been an hour already? How does time fly so fast? How on earth does time fly so fast around here? That is crazy. How do you make a campfire? You need a heat source, don't you? Yeah, I need coal. Let me steal a piece. Okay, I need to make a campfire so I can safely collect some honeys. Yeah, there we go. And then put the rest away. Here. And put this in here. Okay, cool. And then over here. Sorry, it's clearing my throat. We're getting old, so time ends up shorter every day we live. Damn, what the fuck? Time do be flying. It do be flying. Cappy, thank you for the super. You know the campfire songs I released in 2002? No, it didn't. I'm just gonna deny that happened. I'm just gonna deny that, okay? Yeah. Oh, I need flint and steel. I need flint and steel. Flint and steel! Okay, let me see. Look, I'm catching up to the youngin's brain rot. I know what that is. I understand the reference. Do I have any flint and steel around here? Well, I can just find some flint. There we go. Flint and steel! I can't not hear just Poe. I can't just not hear Poe. That's just Poe. Brother in Christ, that is not Steve, that is Poe. That is Poe the panda. Okay, so it's over here. Okay, so I have to put it directly underneath it. Okay. And then I'm gonna have to put this away and this over here. No! Sorry! I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Okay. Okay. What? I can't pick it up. No! I almost fucking burned them. That is crazy. I almost fucking burned the bees. No! Okay. Where is it? Yay! Okay. I almost killed them, but we're good. We're fine. Everything is fine. Everything is perfectly fine. That went perfectly fine. Okay. Oopsie. I didn't mean to! Sorry, it's the pyromania. Sorry, I'm working on it. I fully admit that I have problems. My apologies. Anything for you, Beyonce. Not Beyonce. That's crazy. Have y'all seen that YouTube video of just like, I think it's a bee movie, but only when honey is being used like as like implements. So it's like they're like chlorinated pool water, soap, deodorant, food, pool water, amusement park water, like that kind of thing. Have y'all seen that shit? No, they're not ready. No. I need the candelas. Fiddlesticks. There's no candelas. No. And look at over here. Dang it. It's kind of erotic. Marsh, what the fuck? Chlorinated bee water? Marsh, I would never judge you. But I feel the urge to judge you slightly for that one. That was kind of wild, not gonna lie. That one was a little bit strange. Marsh, you know I would never judge you, bestie. I would never judge you. Except in this one instance where I am slightly judging you. Okay, that was wild. You know what else is kind of erotic? Nights. I'll be honest. Last night, I decided to write about the you know how the knight at the Ren Fair the other day kissed my hand? I wrote about it in my diary. I was giddy. I was literally kicking my feet. Literally kicking my feet and going because I was giddy. My heart was aflutter. I was giddy. I was giddy as fuck, actually. I was super fucking giddy. And so I wrote it in my diary. And yeah, I wrote it in my diary. Oh, yay! I knew this one around here somewhere. Let me put this over here so it's more visible. Yeah, I wrote it in my diary. Yippee! Nice! I think there's more around here too. I'll keep an eye out for more of these. Yeah, I wrote it in my diary. And yeah. And it was great. And I was kicking my little feetses. And like, and then I fantasized a future where we were married. Shut up, Corgi, shut up! I just want a knight in shining armor. Is that too much to ask for? Ideally, he needs to have a fat ass. Ideally, I want my knight in shining armor to have a ginormous ass. Like, he has to get, like, a custom fit, like, a plate armor to fit his massive cake. Ye olde cake. Ye olde breads. Okay, I want him with massive breads. I want him to have the whole fucking bakery. I demand he have the whole damn bakery, okay? You know? Okay, boop. And then, boop. Yay! Okay. Nice. So we're in a flower forest biome, so we're bound to run into more bees. We just gotta keep a little eye out. Exactly. His armor would be very expensive because he'd have to get it custom made to fit over his massive booty cheeks. Okay? I want my knight in shining armor caked up. It is not a preference, it is a requirement. My knight in shining armor must be caked the fuck up. Okay? Boop. Yay! Okay. This might take a while, but at least we're hunting for it. Yeah, imagine just molding a piece of metal to fit someone's massive ass. That's crazy. Yay! We're running into a lot of beehives, though. Oh, there's a twofer! Okay, how are we gonna smoke out this one? Okay. Boop. Yippee! Almost lost that one. Yeah, exactly. Doth thou even lifteth. Doth thou even lifteth. I need my knight in shining armor caked the fuck up. They need to lift. Okay? Yeah, I told my coworkers at the institute about my romantic escapade with the knight from Ren Fair, and they called me a nerd. There I was, explaining the events with a sparkle in my eye, and they're like, "Wow, you are a fucking nerd." Harley, thank you for the super. I am Steve. No, I have a fat fucking ass. Thank you for the super. Thank you. No, they are very wrong. I am not a nerd. I am cool. I'm super duper cool, and everyone's just jealous. Yeah. Everyone's mad jealous of the knights I be pulling. Yes. The pizzles I am yanking. The knights I pull, the maidens I collect. They're just mad. Bitches mad. World War III bitches mad. Yeah, there was a guy. So at my Ren Fair, there's a guy who you can it's like he walks around offending people, and he pointed at me and he was like, "Check out the fucking anime girl," and I almost cried. Gets called a mean thing once, almost cries. He's like, "Check out the fucking anime girl," and I almost cried. I'm a very sensitive soul, guys. Chat, AiaAmareLIVE, dear AiaAmareLIVE, please understand I'm a very sensitive soul. Okay, I cry very easily. Okay? Check out the fucking anime girl. Damn, you have to say it like that. Why did you say it like that? That was so mean. Is this the delivery of which he said it? Hurt my feelings. I am but a maiden, okay? Just a girly. You can't be telling maidens that if they're sensitive. I need to find more beehives. Yeah, I consider myself somewhat thick-skinned because you kind of have to be in this line of work. And so I consider myself someone with relatively thick skin, but I'm kind of a softie. Honestly, I'm a bit of a softie. Yeah, shut up, Gav. Yeah, I may be the anime girl. It's not super shiny anime girl. That's cringe. That's cringe. Imagine super chatting anime girls. That's embarrassing. I'm lost. Oh no. Oh, never mind. I'm the best. I'm so smart. My ass is so fat. My brain's even bigger. Never mind. I'm the smartest. I think I snuck a beehive over here somewhere too. I think I dropped one off over here. Aguba. Shut up. Keep your aguba to yourself. Hi, Paxi. It's okay. I forgive you for being late. You are forgiven. Okay? All I demand now is your life. You are forgiven, but I will need I will need parts of your body. Oh, Paxi, thank you for the super. I'm not good at imagining. Let me check. No imagining. No imagining. I must have ESPN. Yeah, I'm really good at sports commentary. Oh, Step, thank you for the super. Be cringe, be free. I'll never be free of Aiadmirers' torture, of their harassment, of their nonsense. And I'm getting real sick and tired of it, Aiadmirers. Oh wait, I know the Barba's house has some whatchamacallums, some bees. Yeah. I'm sorry, I just like it when people say agaguba, and then Aya says it and sounds so funny. Agaguba. Thank you for this super Step and Paxi. Meow. Not gonna lie, I gobbled this pool right up. I did such a good job in the Barba's house. I could have sworn I snuck a couple of beehives around here. Or was it somewhere else? I could have sworn. I know there's one by the reception desk. Yeah, the light of Ikemoon upsets me. Okay? The light of Ikemoon inconveniences me. Okay, there we go. Now let's smoke it out. There we go. Now come here. There we go. Yeah, I think deep down, Aiadmirers are just cavemen. We're all just like prehistoric creatures. Okay, I think there's some beehives around this area. I'm on the hunt. Yeah, Igamon's crazy. I'll be honest, I don't understand the purpose of the sniffers. What do the sniffers do? Are they even doing anything? Oh wait, I know that the Memorial Garden has it. I know it has some stuff here. Okay, there has to be a few bees. I know there's a few bees around here. There has to be. Guys, I gobbled this build right up. This build is so fucking cute. I thought of taking some of the candles and moving them to the new build, but even though this build is technically outdated now, I want to keep the candles around. I have fondness for it. Uh-oh, are there no bees in here? Uh-oh. Okay, I'll just relocate and put more bees in it. What the? How did this creature get here? I think this one too. Yeah, I think they're both empty. Okay, I'll breed some bees and put them over here. I'll probably put them next to the Aiadmirer, the Aiadmirer cabin. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And I think there's also one near, the Hobbit town. It's Paul? Oh, true. Chill. Yeah, I think this one's also an empty one. Why do I have two here? Ouchie! Why do I have two? Okay, weird. Okay, now we have a bunch of empty hives. Ouchie! Huh? Oh, does this one have one? Oh! Wait, does it have one? It might have one. Oh, that's why it's not stacking. There might be a bee hidden in there. Uh-oh, okay. Okay, let's go veg fast. Oh, let's go to veg here. I don't want to know you now. I wish I knew you like you were. A group of pandas? Wait, what's a group of pandas called? What's that? Like an orgy or something? Is it called something weird? Wait, what's like a group of pandas called? I had sand here the whole time. I'm stupid. I'm gonna steal these. Okay, some flowers. That'd be nice for breeding the bees. Oh, it's a cuddle? Wait, that's kind of adorable though. Oh my goodness. Sleepy Gooby. Come on, I would need to up the beeswax production, please. We're gonna need to up the wax production, brothers. Where's my wax? I believe... Oh, there it is. Thank you. Okay, it's worth checking every now and then. Looks like there's occasional decent wax production. Let's sit in here for a bit, let them cook. What's a term for a group of Aiadmirers? Well, I think it's like birds. It'd be like a flock, wouldn't it? A flock of Aiadmirers? Or, I still like cuddle pile. A cuddle pile of Aiadmirers. A cuddle pile. Yeah. A flock of... a gaggle. I would do... I always call me and my friends a gaggle of girlies. Yeah. A homicide? Jesus fucking Christ, those man. An oggle. Like for an aggregate. A flock of Aiadmirers. A threat. A menace. A war crime waiting to happen. Oh my gosh, my coaster. A wah. And that's crows, mnemonics. That's crows. Yeah, that's a murder of crows. Yeah. And no, I want to encourage the bad spending behavior. Thank you very much. Okay? I'm not encouraging you here, okay? I don't want to know you now. I wish I knew that you were... Also, Jesse, thank you for the donation. Yes, I saw it. Thank you, thank you. Also, BJ, who fucking donates at, like, fucking midnight? They've been trying to leave Rome for a few weeks now, but their roads have this weird design flaw. Where do you get these? Where do you get these goofy ass donation ideas? Where do you get these? Anyways, thank you for the super. An ahua. I kind of like I like Cuddle Pile. Cuddle Pile is cute. I like Cuddle Pile. Eh. No! Look, little pollen butts. I might have to collect some bees. Yeah, I might have to make my own bee farm. As cute and as aesthetic as Uki's bee farm is, the production is not enough. We're talking industry. We're talking numbers, dividends. We need more. We need more. And so therefore I decree... Ooh, does Uki have any in here? I decree that we'll be using much more. We need to make much more. The production's not high enough. We need to go... Wait, I think there might be some candles in the ILUNA floor, honestly. Okay, where's the ILUNA floor? Oh my god, I have to make the B2B cafe. I'll get to it eventually. I'll get to it eventually. Oh no, that's ILUNA's over here. I'll get to it eventually. How many Aiadmirers in the cuddle pile? I don't know. How many Aiadmirers does it take to make a cuddle pile? Yeah, I could have sworn I had candles or something. I know of some in here, but I guess I didn't have any extras. I didn't use them anywhere else, did I? Yeah, I feel bad. The fucking Crisis Cafe doesn't even have... It doesn't even have a door yet. Yeah, I need to industrialize the insects. Okay, not gonna lie, guys. I ate with this one. The Triple T Cafe, I gobbled this right up. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I gobbled it right up. I ate this. I did so good with this. Honestly, this is my favorite. I think of the cafes, I think this one's still my favorite. Yeah, this one's really, really good. I'm proud of this one. This one's my best one, I think. I mean, to be fair, I also think that the, I think... If it's not one, it could use some more work, honestly. Yeah, and that's for B2B. I know, right? But I'm also just heavily biased because I love taverns and everything. But man, that is adorable. There might be a beehive in here, mayhaps. Well, first let me just work on this. Okay, let me put another beehive over here. Wait, there's another one over here. There is! I knew it! Come here. Eh, where'd it drop? I got it. Cool. Yeah, we can do more. Yeah, let's have them over here. Also, they're within range, so hopefully they'll spawn in more stuff. Ah, there are bees here. Okay, cool. Nice. Let's plant these guys over here. Yeah, okay. Let's hope that they're willing to breed first. Hold on. Alright, guys. Time to make the family... The family tree's gonna turn into a circle. Okay, you and you. Okay. Family tree about to get a little weird looking. Let me pair you up over... Where are the bees? Dang it. Where are the other bees? Where they run off to? Hello? A baby bee. Aww. Wake up! Wake up! No. Listen, I'm sorry. The bloodline's gonna end up looking like a circle. It is what it is. Dang it! Where are the other bees? Where'd they run off to? No! Are they out looking for more? Well, let me just put down the other hives first. Let's put them all like in one area. Dang it. Where are y'all at? Hello? Buzz, 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 buzz! Okay, focus on pollinating. Oh, good night. Hi, hi, Q. Hi. Oh, very good. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you. You should be sleeping. What the hell? Are you good, buddy? You good? You good, buddy? You need help? You need help? You good, buddy? You good? They'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, hi, Kaya. Hi. I'll put another one over here. And another one over here. Okay. I'm just gonna breed more bees, and hopefully we'll get a good amount going. Yeah, where are the other bees? That's bonkers. Yeah, Ew! Papa Nurgle! Ew! Imagine being a Nurgle enjoyer. Sorry. We have standards in this household. We're Imperium loyalists, actually. Let me find some string. Yeah, we're Imperium loyalists. And hi, Kaya. Hi. Okay, let me grab some string. I know there's a lot sitting around. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I might honestly, I might just kidnap some other bees too, just to make the process faster. Alright, we're bee relocating. Today's been pretty okay, honestly. Considering my rough go at things lately, I've been kind of enjoying that this past day, not bad. Pretty good, actually. I would argue to say that this is quite a good day today. I had a good day, I think. I needed it. I need my good days. Okay, it's almost nighttime. They're gonna go into their hive soon enough. And there's a hive over here and another one over there. Oh, wow, already? Dang, they're working overtime. They're working super quick. Dang. This is a good hive. They're working super quick. Kidnapping you. Okay. Let's kidnap some more bees. Relocate more bees. Yeah, thank you. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I think I need a few little good days. They don't have to be absolutely marvelous, amazing, show-stopping days, but I just need a day that's nice every now and then. Nothing of particular note, but sometimes nothing of particular note is very nice. Okay, I think all the bees have returned to this one. Yeah! Okay. Let's put this away before more come. Where'd it go? Okay, there we go. And then let's go ahead, take this. And this. Okay, let's get out of here. Uh-oh, did I steal your house? I'm sorry! Are you homeless? Uh-oh. I'm so homeless. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Hold on. Which beehive are you? Which one? Is this yours? Which house is yours? Which is yours? Ah! Which is yours? I'm so sorry. I made this guy homeless. I'm so sorry. I've crashed the bee housing market. I'm so sorry. I crashed the bee housing market. No! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to crash the bee housing market. Oh no. I'm just recreating 2008. Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh no. It's okay. I can just breed more. It's fine. It's fine. I can just breed more. I'm gonna hire a bee lawyer to sue me. Are you going to imply that they have fornication with a human? Is that what this is going? Are we going to heavily imply that they're McFrickin'? Are we just gonna very heavily imply that these bees are frickin' people now? How would that even work? I'm sorry. I hate that my mind goes there, but how would that fucking work? How would that work? How? Wait, I did see a comment. No, I didn't. Let's plant the new beehives. Now that we've crashed the bee housing market, let's go ahead and just plant these. Yeah, no worries. Shut up, Ito. Shut up. Shut. Okay, hopefully there's no bee turf wars. Is there such thing as a bee turf war? Okay. Okay, let's put this right here. New home! Fly free! And then over here as well. Oh, Paxi, thank you for the sopa. Goop, I just got home and have important work to do before tomorrow morning, but my bed is being way too comfy. I hate to ask this of you in chat, but can you guys yell at me to work, please?
Wake up! Wake up, Baxi! Wake up! Get the fuck up!
Is that good? What did that work? Was that okay? Was that acceptable? I'll put one right over here actually. Was that good? Was that good? Okay. Wake the fuck up! Get the fuck up! Wipe the system and back the fuck up! You're a puppet when they cut your strings off! Don't come crawling back! Kingslayer! Destroying castles in the sky! Kingslayer! Forevermore the apple of my eye! I'd sacrifice my life to find you, angel of the blade!
Breed!
Kingslayer! Oh yeah, I'm the bee master. Okay. Who's fornicating? Who up vacating? Fornicate! Immediately! Thank you. Alright, very good. I have so many bees! Okay, who needs to frick? Do you need frick? Okay, who has not fricked? Have you fricked? You fricked, okay. Who has not received the frick? Jesus Christ? Jesus Christ is crazy. Okay, now go, be free. I need to up production on beeswax. Jesus Christ is insane. Jesus Christ is crazy, Marsh. Marsh, do me a favor, please never change. Honest to God. Please never change. You are literally perfect. Okay, thank you. I just want you to never change. You are hilarious. Thank you. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, look good. They're adding pollen. That's good. Get the fuck up, back the fuck up. Wipe the system in. No! No! The stupid Enderman leaving a mess everywhere, but I'll forgive it this one time. Okay, boop. There we go. Okay. Can you do the frick? Okay, there's one. Okay, can you do the frick? Frick? Oh, okay, do the frick. Do the frick. Okay, any more fricks? Frick? Doth thou desire a frick? Okay, we're good. A pollen butt! Aya thinks all lesbians are the same. I just know that you're an advanced lesbian. Okay, ranked lesbianism. Yeah, I know that you're playing on ranked right now, okay? I know it's very advanced stuff. Okay, cool. Alright. Boop. Okay. Okay, that one's still unpopulated. Unpopulated, I think. Okay. We'll get there. We just need to up the bee population. They'll find the other hives once there's too many bees, I think. Oh, look at all the pollen buds! Oh, that is so cute! Oh, wait, that's so cute! Ah, my little heart! My little heart! Aww, hi, Muse! Aww, cute! They're so adorable! They're just following Mama around! Aww, cute! It's so cute! Adorable! Can you do the frick? Can you do the frick? Frick. You do the frick later, okay? Do the frick later. Okay, any more hives bearing fruit? Not yet. Okay, there's a lot of hives in this area. Lots of hives. Yeah, I need lots of bees because I need lots of wax to make lots of candles for this build. Okay, let's let them do their thing. Let's let them procreate and then fill out those extra hives. In the meantime, I might kidnap some more. There has to be a hive around here. There has to be. There's typically one in these areas. Ah, I see a bee. There has to be a hive somewhere. Okay, there's definitely a hive around these parts. Let me follow this. I feel like, you know, like when you're finding parking at a restaurant or at a mall, and you don't want to be weird or creepy. Oh, you good? Okay. It's me. I'm just following this guy back to his house and trying not to be weird about it. I'm trying not to be weird about following this guy back to his house. Okay, let's wait till sunset till he comes back. But actually, let's do this right here. Hello? Yeah, let's wait for sunset. Then we'll... Oh. He's going crazy! Oh, let's wait for him. Let's wait for sundown so we can kidnap them. I mean, relocate them. Here, will this help? A singular flower might help. There we go, besties. Yeah. Yeah, Kujo's so itty bitty. Exactly, me following people. It's like I'll follow like a random girl to the park. Sir, can I help you? Sir, can I help you? Sir. Okay, I'll come back. Let me just go to bed elsewhere. And hopefully they'll despawn. Okay, until then we do have a fair amount of wax to use. That was kind of rude. I was just looking to kidnap them. Damn, fuck, I forgot. They hired bodyguards, fuck. These bees are aware I'm out to kidnap them. The bees know I'm trying to kidnap them. They're fully aware. They have hired help now. Okay, I have a fairly good amount of candles now. Akari, thank you for the symbol. What is that profile picture? What the fuck? Oh wait, guys! Gooby needs a tinkle. I need a pee! I'm full of horchata. And so I need to pee real fast. Do you mind... do you mind sitting still real fast? I'll be right back. Here, you can look at Catlack. can look at my kitty. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to go pee, okay? BRB, BRB. I'm back. And no, I didn't fall in the toilet. No, I didn't fall in the toilet. I'm much too big to fit in the toilet. Goofies, sillies, smellies. And good night, you. Good night. Where'd my kitty go? Okay, good kitty. Yeah. Hi. I pitted. I peed. I did a tinkle. I did a tinkle tonkle. Yeah, I did the tinkle. I peed. Anyways. You, are you ready to breed? I want you to breed. Okay. Enderman. Okay, Yeah, hi, I'm Goopy. Hi. Hello! Are you ready to multiply? Okay, there you go. And there. Please multiply. Oh, we're getting a lot of bees now. We have a lot of fucking bees now. Okay, you and you. Who's ready for a frick? Get over here. You're too small. Get over here. Come on, frick. Okay, good. Ah! There's so many fucking bees. It's like horrible BASMR. BSMR. ASMR. Ass. Okay, okay, put this over here. Okay, there we go. I'm down to my last flower. I should probably get some more soon. Oh, step away from the open flame, please. Jesus Christ, thank you. Okay. Oh my god, I have an itch in my eye. There might be an eyelash in there. It's funny how your eyelashes are meant to protect your eyes from debris and shit. And all it does is cause problems for me. All it does is just gets in my eyeball. Okay, good. They're happening that one too now. Great. Okay, perfect. Alright, who hasn't had the frick yet? Have you fricked? Have you fricked? No! Dang it. Who hasn't fricked? Okay, we'll put these two down for now. Okay, it's fine. I need to hold them. I need to see the frickin'. Yeah, it's bee some eyes buzzing. I'll be honest, the sound of insect buzzing does scare me. I do get freaked the fuck out when I hear it, so, I think, like, once a simple housefly flew by my ear and I almost cried. So, I think I'm just a little sensitive. Perhaps I'm a bit of a weenie. Perhaps. Maybe a little bit. There's a non-zero chance I may be a bit of a weenie. What? You don't know what kind of diseases they're carrying? Bugs are gross. They're icky. I don't like bugs. You good there, buddy? You good? Hey, buddy, you good? You need some help? Let me scoot you over. You good? There you go. See, I'm just here to help. Okay, great. Over here too. Great. Bee production is through the roof. Okay. The sound of crawling? Yeah. You know that one ride, it's tough to be a bug at Disney World? That one ride? Yeah, no. Traumatized me. Absolutely traumatized me. Completely traumatized me. You know why? That scene? No! The section of the ride where they have, like, the spiders descend on you, and they fucking have the hornets poking your back, and, like, at the end, the sound of the bugs crawling through your seats. No, that was the fucking worst. That was the worst. Bakari, how does your profile picture keep getting worse? Jesus Christ. Wait, is the ride's gone now? Is it? I haven't been to Disney World in how many years? Since I was a little girl. You know, back in my day. Back in my day, Disney was not cheap. It was not cheap. But it wasn't nearly as expensive as it is now. I feel like nowadays, it's extremely expensive. It is so pricey to get a Disney vacation now. It is so expensive. Like, it was never, like, particularly cheap, but it was, like, it used to be affordable to some degree, you know? Like, there's deals you could take advantage of to, like, afford a trip there. But now it's so expensive. Yeah. It's like, I went to Disney, to Cali Disney, in 2021. No, 2022? A couple years ago. And you know how much they're charging for churros now? I was in Disneyland for literally one day. And they charge $6 for a singular churro. A singular churro. A singular churro is $6 McFrickin'. That is insane. Actually crazy behavior. Actually kind of crazy. Like, I'm kind of gobsmacked. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Okay. Like, I can get churros at my local bakery for like $1 a pop, if even that. That's insane. Actually kind of insane, though. Aw, cutie! Yeah, 6! 6! 6, 6! The number of the beast! Okay, let's do that. Let's scrap this. Honestly, you might have enough. We'll see. Yeah, SNE 15. Thank God it's not 15. That's full-blown highway robbery. That's robbery! I left her a lot of gossip. Honestly, workplace gossip is the fun part, okay? Wait, I just realized. Would it be how do I make a sensor? I want to make sensors, like AdMex are around here. Because we can use the smoke of this to, like, give the impression of like, sensors. It'd be cool. Ooh, I can embed them, I think. I can probably embed them. It'd be a little tricky-pickly, but I might be able to embed these in order to make sensors. Like smokes. We'll see. Yeah. I don't think what's worth Disney. Honestly, Disney Japan's actually pretty affordable. It's not like cheap. No, it's certainly not cheap. However, it's so much more affordable to go to Disney in Japan than it is here. I mean, in part of the Japanese yen being more affordable now, of course. However, there's also the just the fact that like I don't know, things are just cheaper. Just generally cheaper. Yeah. Things don't cost a fucking fortune for no reason, you know? Yeah, I want there to be like incense smoke, you know? I don't see what I can do about it. Yeah, no, I think it's Disney Sea. Tokyo Disney Sea is not actually Disney, apparently. Yeah. I'm actually going again soon. Yeah. Yeah. And so, I'm looking forward to going again soon. Let me see. I don't wanna know you now. I wish I didn't know you as you were. You've gotten a little older now. I didn't know that you got worse. You think that you've changed, and well, I'm stuck in my ways. But growing up ain't the same as turning into a stranger. Yippee! Oh, 3 full stacks of candeles. Let's go. Okay, we've got lots of these bad boys. Now we need scaffold. Where's my scaffold? There it is. Okay. Yeah, maybe something. It'll be hard to implement with the abyss over here. I also would like to have like maybe a safety rail in case you fall in. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Oh yeah, I love Duffy. Yeah, I love Duffy. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Hopefully the floating candles will give it like a mystical, kind of like mysterious vibe. Yeah. Hi Kimberly, hoi. Yeah, I want it to have like a mystical, cool vibe. Even some rising out of the pit like this. Yeah, like this. Yeah, because I'm trying to keep it lit enough so that nothing weird spawns in. Yeah, I don't want anything weird to spawn. Oh, Duffy, welcome to Happy 19 months. Good to see you. Well, I'm talking about a different kind of Duffy, but I don't doubt you're also great. I think you're pretty cool, too. Thank you for the super. Thank you. Ah! Okay, that's more like it. Okay. There we have it. That's better. That's a little better. Okay. That's better. Okay. That's more according to what the God Emperor wants. Okay. That's better. Okay, cool. Okay, boop and boop. And what's nice is that candle flames actually can't hurt you, which is really nice. Okay, yeah, I want it to look like it's floating. Yeah. Oh my... Again, concrete absorbs so much light that it looks like that's just pitch black. Okay. I have Duffy Bear pins. Yeah. I also have a... what's the girl Duffy? The one with the little bow? Is it Sally Lou? No, it's something else. It's something else. But, like, I have the girl Duffy as well. I also have femme presenting Duffy. Okay, boop. I have that one, and yeah. Okay, this over here. Boop. Sally May, thank you! Sally May, I forgot. Thank you. Right, Sally May, I forgot. I like these very, like, 50s kind of, like, Americanized names. It's kind of cute, though. Okay, let's put this here. I don't know what light level these emit, and I don't know if it's enough to keep mobs away, but it's worth a try. It's worth a try. Yeah, it's certainly worth a shot. Yeah, it's very charming, yeah. It's very, very cute. I think it's giving very 50s America kind of vibes. It's kind of adorable. I think a lot of Disney parks have that kind of like vibe, don't they? Kind of like yesteryear kind of vibes. Yeah. Okay. I want something really floating out of here too. Yeah, and then some like on the lower side. Sorry. Oh, by the way, for the Amogus collab tomorrow, I'll be streaming a couple hours earlier than everyone because I would like to have some time to talk to my Aiadmirers and hang out. So, because I know for collabs I won't talk to you as much because I'll be focusing on being present for the game and everything. And so I won't be able to talk to y'all directly as much, if at all. And so I'm going to have an early chat first, just so I can talk to my Burbies. I want Barbie time. Yeah, Gooby gets sad if there's not enough Barbie time. Gooby needs Burb time. Gooby demands it. Barbie time's important. Therefore, Gooby will start a little bit early so I can have Burby time. Yeah, I need Burb time. For reals. Yeah, okay? And so, I demand Burbo time. I demand it. Or else I'll get angry. Gooby gets mad if there's no Burb time. No, cuddle pile. Cuddling? With stinky birds? Oh no, cuddling seems a little far. It seems a little too much. What if you smell bad or something? Yeah, what if Aiadmirers smell bad? No thanks. No thanks. I don't want no stinky ass birds. No thank you. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, Marsh? Cry? Good. Okay, let's put this over here. Aw, man. Okay, there you go. Alright, nice. Yippee. Also, guys, a casual reminder that we are approaching midway through the month. It'll soon be the end of the month, and don't forget that people have rent to pay. So if you see a lot of really annoying weird takes on Twitter with blue check marks, please ignore them. Rent is due. Okay? For your mind's palace, for the safety and sanctity of your own mind, I must give you a casual reminder that rent will soon be due. And people will say anything to pay their rent. Okay? So if you see some whack-ass takes, if there's a blue check mark, ignore it. Okay? I think people fall for rage bait stuff so easily now. What happened to being really good at catching that shit? What happened? I think we used to be more literate about it, didn't we? No, there is no Gooby rent, shush! Silence, Aiadmirers, there's no Gooby rent. What are you talking about? Silly burbs. There's no such thing as Gooby rent. Okay? Yeah, no such thing. I mean, at least my workplace got a little better about it because I'm gonna be so real. So, a while back, when I first got employed at the ILUNA Institute, I had a really weird orientation. I don't know how else to describe it than vaguely uncomfortable because during my orientation, I was called Little Miss Aya the whole time for some reason. I mean, I'm assuming they're just trying to be sweet about it, you know? They're trying to be sweet, I think. But they called me Little Miss Aya the entire time. And on top of that, it's like I felt a little awkward sometimes. A little bit on occasion. Because so OSHA compliance has you have to whatchamacallit, you have to pass like a compliance thing. And so for some of the training, you have to be able to identify certain kinds of warning signs, right? And so there's these little diamond shaped squares, and what you gotta do is there's gonna be a symbol on it and you have to identify it. And so some can mean like explosive or flammable or noxious or sharp or that kind of thing. And so we got shown an image of a gas canister, like obviously a gas canister, like clear as day. Like obviously anyone with eyes can tell that's a gas canister. So so the HR instructor, mind you, like the head of HR goes, oh, so this here's a gas canister. However, for little Miss Aya, this might look like a wine bottle or a rolling pin. And I was like, oh, okay, that's awkward. I was like, oh, brother, okay. All right, this is a little awkward. How do I handle this? Oh my gosh, it was so weird. I texted my girlies and I'm like, guys, am I just being sensitive or is this kind of awkward? Am I being much right now? Am I simply being much? Is that the issue? Am I simply being too much right now? Am I team too much? Yeah. Yeah, the guy at HR said that. And then there's another time where, so when you walk around certain parts of the building, we have to wear eye safety gear. And that's because there might be shrapnel, sparks, that kind of thing. And so part of the OSHA training had us see images of what could happen if you don't wear eye safety. So like, you know, your goggles and stuff like that. And so, yeah. And so, they showed us that they're about to show us a picture of like an eyeball with glass shrapnel in it. And the guy warned us. He was like, okay, so I'm about to show you an image. It's a little graphic. It's of a human eye with shrapnel in it. And then he looked at me and he goes, little Miss Aya, are you ready for that? And I was like, oh, and I just thought he was asking a regular question. And I was like, oh yeah, it's fine. I'm not squeamish. Like, cause I'm not really. Bodies are body. Literally, I wanted to be a mortician at one point. Bodies don't really scare me. The bodies are just bodies. And so, I'm just not remotely squeamish. They proceeded to laugh at me! They're laughing at me, and I'm like, what's so funny? I just answered the question! It's like, it kind of reminded... It took me back to, like, a place in my head when I was a little kid. And, like, the bullies in my class would ask me a random question. And I'd answer honestly. They're like, Aya, what color is the sky? And I'd be like, blue? And, like, they would laugh their heads off. And I'm like, what's funny? What's funny? They're laughing at me, but I don't know over what. I didn't say anything. I just answered the question. You know? It gave me the exact same vibes, and I was just not loving it. But I'm not loving it. It was kind of weird, not gonna lie. It was a little off. The vibes were a little off, not gonna lie. It was a little off. But I toughed through it because unfortunately, you know, you have to just pick and choose your battles very carefully, especially when you're young in the workforce. You don't want to be, you know, disagreeable or anything, and so I just didn't say anything. However, the new girl, the new hire, I actually asked her, I was like, so how was the orientation? And she was like, oh, it was really good. I'm like, oh, really? Okay, nothing weird happened? Like, you know, nothing odd? Turns out in her orientation group, there was only her and one other person. And so there's only the two of them, and so it was really short and really brief, so yay. But that's good, at least it's not happening anymore. That's good. Yeah, that's good, that's a start. Yeah, you know? So, that was wild. That was wild. That was kind of crazy. Yeah. And so at least her orientation was much nicer. How come you're a mortician now? Honestly, my parents didn't like it. My parents weren't very keen on the idea, so I let that ghost go. Okay, on the floor. Okay. Actually, I don't want it on the floor. Yeah. La 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 la. Tonight we gonna be it on the floor. Boop. But that's okay. At least things have changed for the better. That's all. That's what I want to see. Progress. Things are changing for the better. That's good. Boop. And it's kind of a thing you gotta be okay with when you're a girly girl. Sometimes it's awkward stuff and you kind of have to bite your tongue. I can't just be fierce all the time. Sometimes I have to back down a little bit, you know? Okay. Boop. Boop. Okay. So far, this is looking good. I hope it's enough light level to prevent any mobs from spawning in. I hope so. Yeah, I hope it's enough. I hope so. Yeah. Also, I need skelly skulls. I need skelly skulls. I think Fuchan's tree has a lot in a chest nearby. I might steal a couple. Gooby eyes. I mean, I was slaying. My hair today is really poofy and curly because I was still curled from when I went to Ren Fair. And so, like, and so I finally showered. I finally washed my hair of all the hairspray stuck in it. But, comma, comma, it appears I was slaying today. I was serving. Yes, ma'am. Yes, God. I was serving. My hair is all like curly and I kind of had like a blowout almost. It was really pretty. My hair is really pretty today. And so, I was serving. Yes, God. Yeah, I was serving. Boop. I am not serving cunt. I am cunt servant. Let me put on my Technicolor Dream card again real fast. I'm kind of cold. The AC is cranked on kind of high. Wait! I have a snack! I have these little puffed corn snacks I want to eat. Oh, hell yeah! Minecraft and snacky time? Fuck yeah, brother. Snacky time! Snacky time, snacky time. No, I'm not sharing. No. My song, my snack. Mine. My munchies. No sharing. No. Ooh, that's good. Nothing spawned. Cool. Okay. Yeah, don't want to share. Gooby doesn't want to. It's Gooby's snack. No. He does like burps? Absolutely not. No. My snacky. Go hungry then. No snacky for you. Go hungry.
You took my only source of food, and now I'm gonna starve.
Iconic, honestly. Honestly, I love rewatching. I love rewatching SpongeBob. It brings me immeasurable amounts of joy. Holy shit, I love SpongeBob. Thank you for the Zilla baby corn. No oats. No. Let's do one more. I love you guys. In case you forgot in the last few minutes. was thinking about it earlier today. I think it's because I kind of vaguely explained to the new girl that I work more than one job. She doesn't know what the other one is, obviously. For obvious reasons, I don't tell her. Because we were talking about, like, work-life balance. Because she just started. This is her first quote-unquote real job. And so, I was kind of just telling her the rundown of, like, what to expect. Like, what the day-to-day is like in this office, that kind of thing. And she asked about work-life balance. And I was like, oh, you don't want to ask me about that? And she's like, why? I'm like, well, I work more than one job, so asking me about work-life balance is kind of silly because I'm always working. And she was like, oh, what do you do? And I was like, ooh. What, I do something. I do something. That's all right. That's right. And so I, of course, didn't say nothing too specific. But she's like, oh, I think she understood and respected my privacy about it. But she was like kind of concerned, I guess. And she's like, well, is it fun? And I was like, yes, it's extremely fun. And she's like, that's good. It's good to have fun while you're working. I'm like, oh, it barely feels like work. And I started thinking about the Aiadmirers. Oh, thank you for the super, Vivicor. Yeah, I'm a senpai now. I'm a senpai. Well, to be fair, I'm also a senpai like several times over at this point. I'm a senpai to many at this point. There's a lot. There's a lot. Oh no, my thing is about to break. I need more flint and steel. Flint and steel! What's she thinking of? That's... Well, she probably thought I was like probably doing something sussy. To be fair, my tax lady thought the same for a while too, so I can't really blame them. Yeah. My tax lady was also confused for a while, so I really can't blame them, to be honest. It's very easy to misconstrue the two, so... Can I really blame them? I really can't, though. Okay, put you right here. Yeah. I mean... She seemed nice and non-judgmental. Which is cool. And so is Slay. Yeah. Also, I just genuinely really like having my privacy when it comes to what I do with streaming and stuff like that. I just really like having privacy. You know? I feel like people are so willing to pry and that kind of thing that I really do enjoy my privacy in that regard. I like it when people don't ask too many questions or are not overly invasive when they ask me things. And so, I like answering... I like to be transparent, as transparent as possible, but even I like my moments of just being kind of left alone, a little more vague, that kind of deal. I don't mean to leave people in the dark or nothing, but it's just I prefer it this way. I prefer to be left alone. Also, I have an actual NDA, so that'll do it too. I do indeed have an NDA, so I like to, you know, not get legally weird, so, I'm a freak, but not a legally weird freak. Okay? I kind of thought you were letting Anna instant now you had other work. Yeah, well, mostly just because she's also young, and I think she, was previously holding down 2 jobs, too. And I was like, ah, she gets it. Yeah, I don't tell many other people that I have 2 jobs, though. I think, like, my immediate work besties have an idea. I don't tell them details, obviously, but they have an idea. Mostly because they're upset I never meet up with them outside of work. They're like, Aya, how come you ever meet up with us after work? I'm like, reasons? Yeah, I don't want them to get curious. I don't want them to get curious about it. There's some people out there who truly do not respect your privacy or your autonomy for that matter, so... I like my autonomy and privacy. It's nice. Mm-hmm. Hi, Kanzi. No worries. Take care of your burbs. Okay, hopefully this will be enough candles. Boop. Oh, something spawned in. It's too dark after all. Dang it. It is too dark. Fiddlesticks. Do I need to lay down more candles? Ah! Dang it, it is too dark. Well, there could have been a dark spot. Let me see. I might have to up my candle intake. It was fine earlier, like nothing spawned in earlier. Dang it. What about when burbs tell you to sleep more? Listen, that's a different issue, okay? Let's handle one issue at a time. One issue at a time. One at a time, please. Thank you. One step at a time. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. So close yet so far away. Okay, okay, let's do it over here. You know? Yeah, one mental breakdown at a time, please. Let's do one. One meltdown at a time, please. Okay, then over here as well. I don't want them to light up the floor too much. I'm being a little wary about that. Okay, nice. Yeah, hopefully this will bring up the light level some. I have to put down so many candles then. Because the light levels that candle give off is very little. They give a super low light level, so I'm just worried. I think I did lay out way more candles over here, so that should be okay. But that side was a little sparse. But the effect could look really cool. Yeah, the effect would be really... It's a lot of, like, tedious work, but I think the effect will be well worth it once it's done. It's gonna look really sick. Yeah, it's gonna look super duper sick. Yeah. I think, like, one of my greatest qualities, but also, like, my, probably my fatal flaw, is that I firmly believe I can do anything myself. It's a thing of habit, though. Like, when you live your life doing everything yourself, you just kind of get used to, like, those lone wolf grind set. And so I don't expect help from people, and I don't typically ask for help from other people. I just believe that I can just be purely self-sufficient, you know? And so I tend to not really reach out for help when things get really, really bad, because I don't want to bother them, and I don't want to, like... It's kind of like a hit to my pride to even ask for help sometimes. But I could probably ask for help a little more often. Yeah. I think it took several members yelling at me for me to finally reach out for help every now and then. It took them actually scolding me. I've been scolded several times, actually. I've been scolded a handful of times. With love, of course, with love. Like, lovingly scolded. Not in a way that made me uncomfortable or upset. No, not at all. Not at all. Like, lovingly scolded. Like, in a way that they're obviously caring, you know? Okay, there we go. I just think that some of the members are fully aware that, like, I hate asking for help. And I hate receiving assistance. Like, why ask help when you can simply do it yourself, you know? Yeah, don't burden nobody, just do it your damn self. If you're simply better at XYZ activity, you wouldn't have to be bothered for help, you know? You wouldn't have to ask for nothing if you're simply good at it. Yeah, them grabbing by my collar. Ask for help, goddammit! Okay. I mean, I managed to make the Barba's house effect work with the candles. Hopefully they'll pull through for this one. That looks so sick, though! Ah! That looks really, really sick, though. Okay, yeah, it looks really, really cool. Dang it! Nothing spawned in! Great! Yeah, it's probably just one singular dark spot, probably. Yeah! Nothing weird spawned in. Yippee! Yeah, there are things you can't properly do alone, honestly. But you know, like I said, I'm so used to being self-sufficient and not asking for help because I feel like in the past, I have occasionally asked for help only to be severely disappointed. And so, like, I've grown accustomed just to being like flying solo with my endeavors and that kind of thing. I feel like, oh my god, things are spawning in. God damn it! Where's my torch? Where's my fork? I just don't want to blow. I don't want it to blow up and fuck up my concrete. Dang it, there are dark spots still. Okay, apparently maybe not very many because it's only one creeper. Okay, cool. I think probably right here, honestly, it's kind of dark here, ain't it? Dang it. Come on, light! Dang it. Exactly. Or like you ask for help and someone fucks it up so bad, you're better off just not asking for any help at all. It's happened more than once. It's happened a few times. It's happened a couple times where I asked for help and someone just royally screws it for me. So like, Yeah, I went real gorgeous, Queen Majora. Yeah. Also, like, I feel like when situations make me feel truly worthless, like, there have been situations where I have been made to feel truly worthless and bad at what I do. And so I learned to become aggressively independent. Not only, like, as an act of, like, even defiance or anything, but just, like, it's like I learned to not be dependent on others, you know? Okay, there you go. I think 2 should be plenty. Yeah, I feel like there's been times where, like, it's like, I've been looked down on so hard that, like, I get a little petty. I get a little spicy about it. I'm just like, you know what? Fuck you. I'll just do it myself then. You know? Admittedly, it's probably not a very attractive trait, but, like, you know, sometimes it really is the good old pull yourself up by your bootstraps kind of methodology of doing things. And it works for some people. Yeah. And so I think I tend to work super duper hard. Not only because it keeps me going, because I like having passion projects and just fun, passionate but difficult things to keep me occupied and going. Not only that, but like, a small part of me thinks I can show how I am worthy. I am good at what I do. I can do it. I am worthy if I just work hard enough. But also just like, well, fuck, I'm gonna work hard anyways. Soma, thank you for the super. Thank you. As they say, if nothing else, you can just work hard for the sake of spite. You know? Okay. Boop. Okay. It's looking good so far. We did have a mob spawn in, but it could have just been a singular dark spot. Because all it takes is one little dark spot for a mob to spawn in, so I'll just have to foolproof the area. And so, you simply learn to be deeply self-sufficient. Okay, there we go. Alright. How much more do I have? That much more? Oh my god. This is gonna take a minute. Okay. I'm gonna break into something else. I'm gonna go a little crazy from this. Yeah. I'll come back to this. But the effect looks sick though. Look at that. The floating ones too. That looks really sick though. That looks cool as fuck. Honestly, I might dig down here. I might dig down a little bit, hold on. I might lay like maybe like sensor smoke, maybe? Yeah, maybe sensor smoke for visual interest. Okay, no more snackies. Ew, Harry Potter? That's rude! I don't like Harry Potter! What the hell? What the hell? F3I? F3I? F3... That's just 3. F3... I? Oh. What? Is it... what does it say? Where does it say? Oh, L? Eh? Wait, F3... Oh, at the same time? Okay, F3L? Wait, it says profiling start for 10 seconds. What does that mean? Wait, what does that do? I should probably... Oh, whoa. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that scared me. I thought it revealed a file location for a second. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that again. Thank God I was in the way. Thank God I'm always paranoid. And I put myself over the left side for a reason. Let's not do that again, okay? Let's not. Anyways. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's be mindful that I'm a streamer and my safety is always a priority. Thank you. Where is my regular stone? Where's my regular fucking stone? There it is. Let's put this over here. Oh no, I have to chop down some trees. I need to spawn in. I need to make more. I need logs. I need to make some more campfires. Yeah, sorry. I just blindly trust Aiadmirers. Sorry about that. Let me see. I need like a regular, basic ass tree. There we go. Let me see. Honestly, I don't remember how modded this server is. I don't really remember, to be honest. I know that we have some mods, but I don't really use them, to be honest, because I find them tedious. Also, like, that's kind of like how you say, Nijisanji was really overwhelming, not gonna lie. I feel like I need to study. Yeah. No, you're good, Noon. Yeah, it's like... Ah, jeez, my skin's bugging me. Yeah, Nijisanji was really overwhelming. But it's okay, don't matter. My computer can't run it. My ISP is too much of a baby. My ISP is kind of on dumb baby weenie mode, and so I can't do much of it anyway. So, I wish I could sometimes. Like, I'm so eczema is the most inconvenient skin condition to have, because thank God it's not that severe. It's not like a life-threatening condition or anything. It's hardly even a harmful one. Get out of the fucking way, bitch! Damn. But like, it is so egregiously annoying, and it looks really gross sometimes. It looks pretty gross sometimes, and so like people look at you weird. Yeah. I have lots of scarring on my back and my chest and on my, like, around my shoulders and arms because of just the sheer amounts of scratching I've done over the years. Also, it doesn't help that I have a skin picking disorder. That too, that probably doesn't help. Oh shit, where am I? Okay, I forgot we had the funny water. I forgot we had this. I forgot we had the gelatinous cube. Yeah, I totally forgot we had this. How does it even work? Oh my goodness. I think it's when the server got initially Thanos snapped. Yeah, this is from when it got Thanos snapped at first. Like a while ago. Let me take this tree too while I'm at it. How'd that happen? Oh, the server got Thanos snapped. It got like corrupted because someone ran a mod on the server, and they didn't know it at the time, but it would reset a lot of stuff and it would corrupt the server. And so the original server had to be yoinked, and whatever we could transfer, we tried to transfer, but it didn't all transfer over. And so there was, I think people tried to terraform it back and that kind of thing. And so it was kind of like a whole, like, it was a whole, like an arc and everything. Come on, just jump! And so it was a little bit tedious and lots of builds were lost, but that's okay. That's fine. Yeah. It happens. It gave us time to rebuild and reorganize. Although, like, oh my god, the Niji ID server goes crazy though. Yeah, the Niji ID server is so well organized. Our server looks so bad in comparison. It's BJ! Hold on. Hi, BJ. Do you know what you've done? BJ, perchance, do you know what you've done? BJ, are you perhaps aware of the weight of your sins? You see, BJ? Oh, hold on. Get out of here, tourist! Get out of here! Hold on, what are you selling? Garbage! Die! 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 Anyways, BJ, remember how yesterday you akasupa'd and I couldn't scold you properly because the Zerpents were there and I didn't want to, to freak him out with my sheer raw anger? So, I held back and I didn't say anything. However, I wrote down the names of the ill-behaving Aiadmirers. And, oh, there you are, BJ. It appears this is you. Hi, BJ. Hello, my rotund little Burby. Are you ready to sacrifice yourself? Are you ready to bear the weight of your punishment? No. I'm officially clearing it from my book of grudges. Okay? Yeah. I'm clearing this from the book of grudges. Okay? Yeah. Oh no, BJ. I want more time? No. You should have thought of that before akasupa-ing when guests were around and embarrassing me. Yesterday, Aiadmirers embarrassed me so bad. Aiadmirers! You embarrassed me so much! You're so poorly behaved! You were super naughty! Aiadmirers yesterday, your behavior was extremely naughty! Very bad burbos! And therefore, you must be punished! Okay? You must be punished! Any last words, Axe? Thank you for the akasupa! Did I say Axe? Thank you for the basupa! Thank you, BJ. Now fuck you! I was holding an axe. I also bought... Oh yeah! By the way, I told the new girl at the office that I bought an axe, and her first question was why. And I was like, damn, bitch! You're so true for that! You're so real for that! She says, why? I'm like, that's a good question. I don't know either. It's like, and she didn't mean to sound... She didn't want to sound mean. She's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it like in a mean way. I'm like, no. That's valid. That's a good question. Anyways, BJ has been punished. Oh yeah, Blackjack was punished too. Now I just gotta keep an eye out for these 3 criminals in chat. If Axe, Ben, or Karen B show up, we have to destroy them, okay? Yeah, we have to destroy them. Yeah, we have to destroy them promptly. Promptly, I say. Yeah. Good. Now you'll learn your lessons. Have you learned your lessons, Aiadmirers? Have you learned your lesson? Never mess with Gooby. Never mess with a girl with an axe. Okay? Now you've learned your lesson, and you'll never do it again. Okay? What the? BJ, thank you for the super. Hello, I am now in heaven, and they are talking about Aia up here. Yeah, how cool I am. Yeah, I'm so cool up there. Even though I got kicked out for my war crimes, I still have major heaven clout. Yeah, insatiable amounts of clout. Yeah, insane amounts of clout in heaven right now. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. The lesson was to not embarrass me in front of other members. But no, Aiadmirers are embarrassing all the time. Okay, I'm gonna collect a few of these. I just want a couple of these. I don't wanna know you now. Talking, because they're mad jealous. Heaven is extremely jealous that I'm cool and that I have a fat ass and they don't. Okay? Heaven is egregiously jealous of me. Okay? Oh, wait, wrong one. Wait, should I just grab with my hand? Hold on. It's all the same. Yeah, it's all the same. Yeah. I'll have you know that Heaven is super jealous of me. Okay? Yeah, I have a Saido chesto. My ass is fat. I mean, of course Heaven's jealous. They wish they had what I have. They wish. They desperately wish. Every day Heaven fucking seethes. They're pissing and shitting themselves. I wish my ass was as fat as Aya's. And then they cry, knowing their ass will never be as fat as mine. Yeah. Now shut up, BJ! This is Oshi hatred! This is Oshi hatred! Guys, what happened to Oshi worship? Guys, honestly, I think Aiadmirers could do better to absolutely worship me. You know? I feel like Aiadmirers have, like, major potential to become a cool cult, but no! They choose to make fun of me instead! We could have been a cult, you know that, right? We could have been a cult! Yeah, Fulgur made this. Yeah, Fulgur made this a while back. I think when the server first got relaunched after it got Thanos snapped. I don't wanna know you now. Okay. Yeah. No, shut up, BJ! No! It's way more fun to bathe me and praise. You know? It's way more fun, trust me. Trust me, I'm a scientist. Okay, that's good enough for now. I'm a scientist, I know for sure, okay? Yeah. Doesn't Oshi Shrine work? I think so. No, I'm not all shy about it. No, liar. I'm very chivalrous and cool about it. Thank you very much. Okay, let me see. But you yell at us, no, not. Well, I'm not cute. It's not even praise. It's lies. It's not praise. It's lies. It's different. It's different if it's lies, chat. Lies and tomfoolery. Where are my sticky boys? I need the sticks. Sticks! I have so many just random sticks lying around. None of them grouped together properly. Okay. I need some charcoal. Yeah. So if someone said... I'm not cute! Shut up! I'm not cute though, it's a lie! So if someone sent you a cute super calling you a lovely and talented angel, you'd be very cool and casual about it. I'd set off very cool, charismatic, an enigma even, icon, legend, the moment. Those are fine. Those are perfectly acceptable. Yeah. Those are good. I like those ones. I like those ones. Yeah, those ones are good ones. I like those. Yeah, enigma, the moment, Giga Chat Supreme. You know? There's plenty of options, to be honest. Lots and lots of options. So if we call Aya, Coulson, and Akata... Ah! not with an aka. No. No matter what. No matter what. Unwise spending is never acceptable. Not in this household, it ain't. Not in this household. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Okay? Absolutely not. You know, you can just do it for free. You know that, right? You can call me super cool for free. It costs 0 cents to call me the coolest ever. Okay, just saying. Just saying, chat. It costs $0 to acknowledge how cool I am. Come on. Come on, let's be real here. Okay, nice. You know? Let's do this. This. And then I need a trap door. One of the best things about comments people praise me is that you don't see about yourself. I mean, well, I disagree. I disagree. No. But BG, aren't you dead? You're very talkative for a corpse right now. BG, you know, funny enough, you are very talkative for a corpse. Bestie, you seem awfully chatty for a corpse. Just saying, you know? Typically, corpses don't talk a lot. Historically speaking, corpses don't really have opinions, you know? Yeah, I mean, that's funny. They don't have Bluetooth up there. I can't give you a call. Okay, I wouldn't. I don't know. Okay, now shush. Shush. Cujo, there's trauma behind that statement. A cadaver? A cadaver? I don't know what a cadaver is. Sorry, I don't speak Spanish. I need some iron. Got 6G? No, 6G is not real. Alright, now shush. Let me grab some more iron real fast. Okay. Come hither. Okay, I've stolen some. Land of the Chads, debatable. Highly debatable, thank you very much. Highly debatable. I don't believe you, alright? You're supposed to be dead! Oh, dang it, hold on. Let me plug in my phone right quick. He's a llama! He's supposed to be dead! Okay. Alright. Ouchie, my tailbone hurts! I was slouching, not gonna lie. Please don't read me too hard, but I was slouching. A bitch was hunched over, okay? Not gonna lie. Alright. I need to craft the thingy. Listen, I was getting real comfy, okay? I was just getting comfy. Okay, yeah, cool. Can I do it like this? Okay, cool enough. Yeah, I also need to replace these as well with not dirt. Yeah, no, I can shimp as much as I want, okay? And my posture I'm painting is just fine, thank you very much. Honestly, I'd like the smoke to build up a little higher. I can do more smoke later. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. 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 There we go, nice! I want to have like a sensor kind of vibe with it. Yeah. All burbs should be shrimped up. I need burbs to be so rotund, full and well fed, that they shrimp over from the sheer weight of their rotund, fluffy bellies. Okay? That's what you're pretty knowing. Ha! Ooh! Gotti! You thought you were slick. You thought. Oh yeah, by the way, did y'all notice that the NBA merch finally got kicked off again, I think. I was wondering about that. I was always really curious about that. I don't even know what happened. I'll be honest, I'm just as in the dark as you are. But hey, it looks like it's getting kicked off now, so that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool. It is still one of the wildest crossovers. Such a unique crossover. Okay, get rid of that. That was so pretty. I didn't get a chance to look at them all yet. I was too busy working. I didn't get a chance to take a little look-see. You have to get so many plushies now. I want more plushies too! Dang it. At this point, I might as well just release a pattern. Oop! Oh. That is no bueno. Yeah, that is no bueno. Okay, let me do this. Okay, I'm just gonna cheap... I'm gonna cheap it. Ah, I need more soil. Fiddlesticks, give me a second. Oh, dang it! Fiviko, thank you for the super. You want to see your lava chicken? Yeah, sure, it's a Minecraft movie reference, right? It's what the youngins are saying. Thank you for the super. Thank you, thank you. Sure, why not? Manifesting Aya plushie? Yeah, eventually I would like one. I should have just gone across. I don't know why I took the long way. Oh, there is stuff spawning. God damn it. Is there just not enough lights? Is that the issue? Ah, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Where'd it go? And these guys... there's a slight overhang, so it's gonna get in the way. Come on. Bitch! Why are you running? Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna leave him there, whatever. Yeah. Honestly, if y'all are handy at sewing... I can, like, how can I say? I can provide y'all with sewing patterns to make a plushie. I know some very basic ones. Like some basic, like, just two sides flip inside out kind of thing. I can give you one of those, maybe. Maybe to hold you over. Yeah, because I consider myself okay at sewing. Oh, was I getting... Right, okay. Yeah, I consider myself pretty decent at sewing. And so, TBH, I can probably just give you a pattern to make one yourself. Okay, crochet pattern, I don't know how to do. I don't crochet. At least not to a particularly advanced level. I know how to make a chain, but I don't know very much about crocheting. Okay, where is it? I think one over. Yeah, I'm very very so at sewing. Har, very funny. Okay, let's put this over here. I think now... Okay, no, this. This. There we go, okay. Yeah. I think it's trying to buy the sugar eggs, paint yourself on it. Sugar? What's a sugar egg? Huh? What's a sugar egg? Well, I never heard of that before. What's a sugar egg? Is that like an Easter thing or something? No, what's a sugar egg? I've never heard of that before. I've never heard of that before. What's a sugar egg? Is like a thing? Is that like an American thing? I am American. How come I never heard of it? Huh? Have I been bamboozled? Okay, there we go. Boop. Boop. Come on. Boop, 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 boop. Come on. There. Wait. Yeah. And then put this back over here. Okay. And I need sugar? Hey? Never heard of that before. Didn't know that was a thing. Is it like a holiday thing? Yeah, but honestly, I might just release my own plushie pattern. Because, oh, come on, there's all for all of these. God damn it. This makes things so complicated. Let's put this over. Ooh, I need my pickaxe, though. I'll put this over here. And this over here. No, let's do it like this. Okay, no, like this. Okay. It's an Easter thing? Huh. Because I've heard of, like, painted eggs. I've heard of that before, but I haven't heard of, like, sugar eggs before. It sounds made up. Am I being lied to? That sounds made up. Not gonna lie, y'all do like fooling me, so I think it's made up. I don't think that's real. I think I'm being made fun of again. I don't think that's real. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, pop this one down. Nope, oopsies. Here. Okay. And then over here. No! Okay. They're real? Never heard of it. No, you can't. No, I've heard. I don't know. I've heard of a Cadbury cream egg. They're real? It's a gingerbread? Okay, that's weird. What country is that from? Never heard it. It's not an American thing, is it? I've never heard of it in America. Dang it. It's not an American thing, is it? I never heard of such a thing. That's coming from a bona fide real American, too. Never heard of it. I think, like, I've been Easter egg hunting maybe once in my life, I think. Like, only once. Our family's not very festive. It's like an old people thing, but like, which country? Is that American? I never heard of that. I never heard of it before. You know how, like, from sugar skulls are like a Mexican thing? Or sugar eggs, like, also a Mexico thing? I don't know. I never heard of it. Like, genuinely, I've never heard of it. Like, what country of origin? Or, what was it? Country of... Yeah, COO? Yeah, COO. It's a business term I have to use at work. Let me see. But yeah, like I was saying. No, Easter eggs are kind of, like, not Christian, low-key. And so I didn't really do that. Should I add a staircase to these? I might add a staircase to these. Yeah, okay. That looks pretty good. Okay, it looks nice and cool. They're from Europe. Of course it's from Europe. Of course it's European. Of course. But anyways, yeah, would y'all be interested in maybe, like, would y'all prefer an Aia plushie, how you say, pattern? Like, patterning, it's like a printable pattern that you can, like, pin to a fabric, snip it out, and sew it together. Would y'all be, okay, so y'all have expressed interest in a pattern. What pattern do you want, an Aia plush or an Aiadmirer plush? Do you know which one you prefer? I might do a proper poll for it, because doing it live on stream is a little bit more tedious. But, like, yeah. I didn't ask Silpa if you make me one. Make you a plushie? I already made a plushie, just... I can't physically send y'all things. There's limitations. Many limitations. Oh my god, there are limitations. God, so many things are spawning. Dang it. And I admire... Ooh, okay, okay, I'll figure something out. I'll probably have to sketch out and maybe make a few prototypes first. Yeah, I think I'll just make some prototypes. Pardon me. I'll probably have to whip up some prototypes and see how they print out, how they sew, and see if they're easy enough to make. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we can do both at some point because I will always be releasing my own merch anyways. So like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, they'll both happen at some point. Yeah, it's like they'll both happen. They're both gonna happen at some point. And just mostly asking which one you prefer to have first because I want to make sure that like y'all get first pickings. Yeah. Honestly, let's slow down for today. My wrist hurts. Yeah, and so because I will be releasing both at some point, I just need to know which one should come first. Yeah. Fingers are breaking so hard. No worries. No worries. I feel bad. I feel bad for y'all. So I feel horrible for y'all sometimes. The well's been dry for a while now. Okay? The well is very, very dry. And so I am simply pouring whatever water I have into the well for you guys. So at least you're a little hydrated, okay? Let me go to a safer location. Yeah, okay, where's the exit here? Yeah. Okay, don't feel bad. No. I mean, like, it's like, no. I'm happy to hang out, of course. That's the easy part. It's just like, sorry that there's never any merch. Sorry, that's my fault. And so I'm trying to make up for it by just making my own. Yeah. Yeah. And so, yeah. I'm just giving you what I can, okay? Do you know a service that'll make a plushie if we give them a pattern? I'm not allowed to do that. I can't do anything that will, like, have... How do I word this? So, I cannot... Okay, I'm not totally 100% on the specifics. Either A, I don't know if I'm allowed to... That's the thing though, because if you have to... how do I word? Okay. All of my merch is non-profit because A, I'm not allowed to profit off it. I do just because I want to. And I believe that a lot of services that will make your plushie for you will charge you. And I don't think we're allowed to do that. So, like, let's say I give you a free Aiadmirer plushie, like, pattern. I don't think you'd be allowed to take it to a third party to have it made. If that makes sense. Like a company. Like, if you hand it off to a friend who's more handy than you and is able to make the plushie, that's fine. That's whatever. But I know that out there are companies that will make plushies for you based on a simple design or a picture or whatever. Like, I think there's a company out there that makes plushies out of children's designs. However, the problem is there's A, copyright issues, and B, they often charge you. And we're not allowed to handle that. We're not supposed to handle that. Okay? Yeah, straight up, like, you're not allowed to do that. Okay, please don't do that, actually. Okay? And so, like literally, so when I refer to giving y'all merch, the most I can do is give you printables that you can make on your own. That's all I can really do for you guys. I'm sorry. That's kind of my primary limitation. Yeah, okay? What if you change our hat to green? Then I change your hat to green? Question mark? Yeah, and so that's like a big no-no. That's a big no-no. So don't do that, actually. Please don't do that. That'll get me in a lot of trouble. So no, okay? It's like we have to follow by some pretty strict rules with the free merch stuff. Because, like, if one thing goes too bad, then I probably won't be able to do it again. So we have to be very careful of the guidelines I set for you guys. Like, I know I'm not much of a stickler for rules and everything. I hate them too. But, like, you kind of have to for these because it's, like, it's a little bit of a touchy territory. Okay. And so if I were to give you the whatchamacallit, it's like, if, I forgot what my chain of thought was. If someone who doesn't have a printer and pays their print shots or print for them, is that also breaking rules? It gets nebulous. I literally have no idea. Yeah, I haven't the slightest clue. I mean, I'm just gonna refrain from answering because I don't know the answer. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna refrain. All I can say is that I'm giving you the tools to make it yourself. Okay, and that's all. That's all I know for sure. Okay, I can't give you any more technical than that because I don't want to conform or deny anything that I'm not 100% about. So, sorry. Yeah. My apologies. I can't give you any more details than that because even I don't know the full answers. So, I think I'm the only one actively dropping, like, waves of merch drops. And so, like, there's no one else to really ask for these things. There's no real way for me to ask for, like, how these things work. And so it's a little bit kind of just me guessing on things. Yeah. And so, we'll see. I'm not totally sure, to be honest. Yes, I'm not gonna give like a full answer just to avoid any potential confusion. Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to give you the tools to make free merch. I can't get into super specifics because even I don't know the answers. Because no one else is doing this, so I can't really ask. I can't really just be like, oh, so how are you handling this? It's kind of just me, just Goob. So I'm just in the wild west of self-producing merch right now. So, there's that. But maybe one day I won't have to. We'll see. Maybe one day I won't have to. Okay? Yeah. And so, I'm just trying to make it work. I'm just trying to make it work because I feel pretty horrible sometimes. And I want to give you guys a little something, okay? Yeah, it's entirely self-funded. Yeah. I plan the merch drops. I design a lot of it. I mean, of course, the artists do the heavy lifting because they make the things come to life and all. But in terms of planning, in terms of what goes where and which drop for which event and that kind of thing, that's all me. It's also funded entirely by me as well. And so, like, there's that at least. Oh my god, I have such an ominous shadow in the game right now. That's weird looking. His bulletin line. It's fine. I feel bad. I feel really, really bad. Yeah. I feel like Aiadmirers are perpetually starved for merch a little bit. And so I try to... I know it's nowhere to the same quality as the stuff you can actually buy from the official store and everything. So I know it's just a cheap kind of desperate slapdash compensation for the real thing. But, like, I hope it's passable. I'm working with some pretty harsh limitations, so I'm trying to, like, compensate to some degree. Yeah. You know? Yeah. It's just, I just want to give you guys more is all, because I don't think y'all get enough. Remotely enough. Nowhere near enough. Nowhere near enough. And so, like, I'm kind of hell-bent, like, feverishly hell-bent on trying to get things to you guys because, quite frankly, you don't get anything. Let's be real here. And, like, seeing me on stream is great and all, and I do enjoy our time. I do enjoy our time together. It's the best thing ever, TBH. But, like, it's just, again, it just stinks that nothing. Perpetually nothing. And so, at least I have full control over what I can send out to y'all and everything, but like I'm trying to make it worth your time, make it worth your while and that kind of thing. Trying to compensate for the fact that y'all don't really get much. Yeah, at least the design process is really fun though. Like storming up ideas for the next merch drop and trying to find creative ways to get around certain physical limitations is pretty fun. Lots of thinking on your toes. Lots of thinking on your toes. Yeah. If I was engaged directly in a paid product being made, Niji would have a say in how it was made, financed, and designed. This way around, it's free. If I was engaged directly in a paid product being made, Niji would have a say in how it was made, designed, and financed. This way around isn't. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, I have way more creative control, way more freedom with this because it's all mine and everything. Well, not all mine, but it's my idea and everything. So I have full creative control to some degree. I have more control. I have more control this way. The only problem is I just have like just very hard limitations that I have to work around. Like, you know, I can't physically get these things to your door or anything. So it's kind of like I pass the torch on to you, that kind of thing. Like, I can only give you so much before you have to make it yourself. Like, I try to make it easier for you. I'll try to make it accessible to you, but like, it's not as simple as simply ordering it online and having it come to your door. Yeah, it's like a DIY project. Oh my gosh, a DIY kit merch shop would be fun. Like maybe like a puzzle series? But how, is there a service out there that lets you print puzzles? I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, we gotta be a little crafty. Yeah. You gotta be a little crafty for these. You have to be a little crafty. Yeah, it'd be fun to have like maybe like a craft themed one, you know, where it has like maybe different sets you can build or something, like papercraft maybe. I can do my papercraft maybe. Yeah, I think I've seen Petra do that before, where she printed out a custom whatchamacallit, thingy majiggy puzzle. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really happy. I might do more variants of the outfits for the paper doll series. Yeah, Dakuma did crazy on that one. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, that's a good idea. I think like once I release the, well, I have to do testing first, of course, but I need to do testing and I need to foolproof the instructions for the pattern for the doll, for the plushie, whatever you want to call it. And so that'll be a little tedious. I probably have to take some time offline to just make roughs and try. I mean, I might commission a friend to do it. Well, logistically, it's a nightmare. I think, like, to be honest, I think the biggest, like, issue with making my own merch is the logistical planning nightmare. It's like Excel sheet on Excel sheet, keeping tabs on like 8 people at a time, rushing everything to make sure it's finished on time. I tend to plan these things really far in advance to account for delays and that kind of thing. It's a lot of work. I think like I have an Excel sheet of to-do items, like an action list basically that I update every week. And typically when I'm planning and working around merch drops, it takes like a large chunk of the Excel sheet just working on merch drop stuff because there's so much to coordinate. Yeah, it's a lot to make your own stuff. And like, to be fair, I also have it lucky where I don't have to plan like logistics, shipping and packaging and that kind of thing, and even production. I can avoid all that because we're cutting out a lot of middlemen. Yeah, and even then it's kind of difficult. I'm like part-time streamer, part-time business lead, part-time project manager apparently. Yeah, she's a project manager now. Yeah. I wish I didn't have to. I wish I didn't have to. But like, this is the only way I know to ensure that Aiadmirers can get something on their tables. And so there's that. Yeah. It's the only way I can guarantee that y'all actually get stuff. And so, yeah. Well, to be fair, it's like I said, it's very much like a proof of my shortcomings because y'all don't get anything, and it's probably my fault. It's probably my fault. I don't think I perform at a level that's acceptable enough to warrant merchandise and that kind of thing. And so, like, that's fair. I can see where the business move comes in. It just stings a little bit, but whatever. And so, it's okay. We'll just do our own thing. We'll just figure it out in our own kind of hodgepodge, slapdash, MacGyver kind of way. And what is this channel if not just a bunch of DIY MacGyvering, you know? Yeah, it's a hallmark of this channel. We're just MacGyvering around, you know? Yeah, we're just MacGyvering around. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be fun to do like a hand cam stream and just putting together all my crafts for all the merch I released. Yeah, I would like to maybe have staff Like, I don't know, I feel like it'd be inappropriate to have it on the official Niji merch site, yeah. I'm still trying to find a home to place all the links for my merch drops that is safe. Yeah, I don't trust a lot of places to host all of my stuff because I can't guarantee the safety of those. The only thing I trust right now is WeTransfer, just because it's like just proven to be the safest alternative. But I would like to have like a domain or a website that has all of these perpetually available, because if you miss the 7-day link before it expires, it's kind of just gone, and you have to just hush go behind the scenes and try to find people who do have it. I would like to have a place where it's available all the time, but like it's just tedious. Yeah, and plus like safety is my utmost concern, not only for myself but for people who download the stuff online. Make sure there's no like malware or weird shit. And so like I'm just being extremely paranoid, being really careful, because I'd rather be safe than sorry. But like I said, I would like to have a more permanent, maybe even official place to store everything, just so it's available for everyone at all times, so you don't have to just right place, right time it. And so yeah, I'm still shopping around for that. I'm still trying to find a proper domain for it or something. Yeah, I had the sick psychopath idea of maybe asking staff to hold it on the official Niji site, and I was like, no, that's kind of insane. I probably shouldn't ask that. It's technically not official merch, so yeah, it probably don't belong there. It probably don't. But anyhow. But at least the plush idea is the plush pattern is a good idea. I'll implement that for maybe Aiadmire Day. Well, the Aiadmire Day lineup's already full. I might just squeeze in one more, or maybe save for another holiday. I don't know. We'll see. I want to do at least 2 merch drops per year, so yeah. It's not that crazy. IMO. That's a different case. Because I think it was backed and supported by staff. Mine is just kind of like little goofy guy doing something on the side. It's like it's kind of just apples and oranges. You can't really compare the two, to be honest. It's just different creatures. You can't really expect one to be treated the same as the other. And so yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. It's just the circumstances are far different. They're far different, so I don't think that's possible. I've thought of it, but I'm pretty sure it's psychosis talking. It's just crazy talk. It's not gonna work. Yeah, and I'm trying to find time to slowly find a nice home to host all the links for my stuff. And so yeah. And plus, in case you didn't know, Vox's The Demon Hunger stuff had physical merch that was supported by Niji. I'm just dropping links to websites. I'm just dropping links to documents and 3D printable files, fucking PNGs and shit like that. It's a wildly different beast. You can't just. It's apples and oranges, completely different, and so that won't work. It doesn't have the same backing, and so it's just logistically very, very different. So and so it's just, it's like big official project versus, my little thingy. My little thingy. Ah! I remember back in the day. Remember when those screaming goats used to be popular? Like the screaming goat edits? I remember people made those for My Little Pony. It was a wild time. It was a goofy wild time. Bless those days. Those were simpler days. I miss them. Those were very simple days. Yeah. They were very, very different. Yeah. Those were different. What else? I think I had something else to mention. I forgot what, though. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna do. Yeah, I forgot. Huh. Well, ain't that a bitch? I forgot. I think talking business, talking logistical stuff, talking logistical nonsense tends to fuddle my thought process. I still have 15 minutes. I've been keeping an eye on the time, no one. Yeah. I'll be honest. Okay, I'm not even a hater. I never liked Taylor Swift's music. I'm gonna be so... I like Love Story. But when I was a wee lassie and she had... Was it Red? 21? One of those two albums. They both sound the same. One of those two albums. I never liked a single one of them. Like Trouble? Meh. What was it? Bad Blood? Meh. It was never for me, to be honest. I just don't like any of her music. She's not bad. She's not bad. She's clearly talented. I just don't like her music. You know? Different strokes for different folks, you know? Yeah. Don't say on Twitter. I think it's like... I mean, I remember I was very briefly on Stan Twitter because I think I liked a few tweets about Lady Gaga's Abracadabra. And like... Number mongering is kind of like the thief of all joy. Because people are like, Abracadabra sucks. It didn't go at first place, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh my god, that's the way K-pop people think. That's crazy. I remember back in the day, the fucking ranking and voting system for K-pop shit, and that was crazy. Are we really any better? It's like, I remember it was crazy because I like Abracadabra. It's not the greatest song to exist, but I really like it. It's my taste. It's not like fucking Beethoven or anything, but it's good. I like it. It suits my palate. But people are like, no, it's bad. Let me tell you why it's bad. Just let people like what they want to like. God damn, it's so goofy. People are so goofy. Yeah, and that's fine, Blinken. You're allowed to like what you want to like. It's that simple. It's that easy. It's like, I don't like Taylor Swift, but I don't go ahead and attack people over it. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Some of y'all had never been throat punched. The thing is, I'm gonna be so honest. You know that saying where some people have never been punched in the throat for a bad opinion and it shows? I don't think you need to be punched in the throat to know that, like, acting a fool is stupid. You know? Okay? I'm gonna be honest. If you need to be punched in the throat to know that you're doing a bad thing, I don't think you're a good person to begin with. I'm gonna be real besties. If you only behave under the threat of being punched in the throat, I don't think you're a good person. Perhaps I'm just like a pearl clutching nun from space, but I don't know. I don't think that's the case. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. It's just like it's weird. It's weird. Yeah, I don't think she ever deserves, like, Taylor Swift ever deserved, like, the hate or anything. She's just a person who makes music. It's not even her music. Someone's writing it for her, and that's fine. It's like, if you don't like someone, you just leave it the fuck alone. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Honestly, even when I was still a K-pop person, I was always very chill about it. Even like my bias group, my Oshis were never appreciative of what they did. Now it's cool with that. I'm like, okay, then that's cool. They're still a great group in my eyes, you know? Yeah. I may not like certain things, but I shouldn't parade that around or harass it. Exactly. It's that simple. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. Yeah. Yeah, very, very, very weird. Very strange. And plus, I think the internet makes people weird. The internet makes people really, really weird in the head, I think. I know it's weird coming from a VTuber of all people, but being chronically online messes up your head a little bit. Which is why I hate the internet. Well, I like the internet, but I don't use it very much. Like, y'all know how little I tweet. I used to have a whatchamacallit, like a soft rule on Twitter where I would post a waiting room, try to tweet something, either a picture, a tweet something, retweet something, just so my Twitter feed doesn't look like room, I'm live, room, I'm live, room, I'm live. I try to mix it up so it looks more varied and less, like, I don't know, mechanical, but I just hate Twitter. I'm gonna be real, besties. I kind of hate Twitter. I find it annoying and tedious. I don't know. I had an easier time teaching Sunday school than enjoying Twitter. Yeah. Oh, Paxi, thank you for the super. I have to eat now, but thank you for screaming at me earlier. I managed to finish the important work I had to do. Yay! Good job! Thank you for the super and rest well, Paxi. Mwah! Thank you. Yeah, I just don't like Twitter. It's just, I don't know. It's not that the internet was ever a perfect place, but like 90% of the slop you see is just rage bait. Just it's ever since fucking like it was you can monetize controversy on Twitter. I'm like, why do you bother? You do realize it's people gonna farm that, right? I don't know. I only have Twitter for VTuber news and convention updates. I mean, that's fine. I'm not gonna judge you for your usage of Twitter. You can be perpetually on Twitter forever. You can own Twitter for all I care. That's none of my business. I just don't like it. I don't use it. What's your favorite social media to use? What social media? Let me look at my phone analytics. So, let me see what apps I use the most. Archive of Our Own. I read a lot of fanfic. That count? Is that a social media site? Is Archive of Our Own? Is that a social media site? Does that count? Does it count? Does that count? I read a lot of fanfic. Does that count? I think it does, right? Okay, so I think it's Archive of Our Own. YouTube, just because I watch a lot of documentaries, I do have the app open for a long time because A, I stream on it, and B, I watch documentaries when I'm working. What else? Let me see. How do you look at? Is it over your? Is it general? No, where is it? How do you? Hold on. How do you look at your app usage? I don't really know how to use my own phone sometimes. How do you focus? Screen time. Okay. Let me see. How do I read it? How do you see activity? Okay. Okay, gotcha. So let me see. So daily average, I'm on my phone for 9 hours and 30 minutes. 9 hours and 35 minutes a day, typically. That's my daily average. It's 12% up from last week. My most used apps are Teams, YouTube, Spotify, Reddit, X, Notes, Discord, Safari. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm the kind of person I actually read fanfic on my PC, not my phone, because I don't like reading on my phone at work because you look suspicious. So I like listening to music while reading on my PC. Also, I can lower my PC brightness and have it like dark mode, and it's more convenient and nicer for my eyes. Yeah. I have an extension that allows everything to turn to night mode, and so it's nicer to read things on a darker background. So yeah. Yeah, so funny enough, Teams is actually used as often as it is because I use it to feign activity at work. So here's a hack if you use Teams at your office. If you leave Teams open, the app on your phone, if you leave it open and on your profile, it reads you as active. So you can just pretend to be there and not actually be there. And so the reason why I love working from home is I steal extra hours of sleep. Okay? I steal extra hours. So I'll wake up, sign in, say good morning to my team, flip to my profile on Teams so it reads me as active, and go the fuck back to sleep. Okay? It's a hack, okay? So if y'all have Teams and you want to do it, go for it. There's a little hack, okay? Of course I sleep on company time. Of course I do. You know? Yeah. No, they give us access on our phones. It's actually really convenient because sometimes I'll be at my lunch break and I get a ping from like a coworker or something. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, that's my most used applications. Yeah! And I think outside of YouTube, my most used social media site is Reddit. It's at an hour and a half per day. An hour and a half. So Teams 5 hours, YouTube 5. Yeah, on average. Yeah, average. And then is it updated per day? That makes no sense. Oh, this far this week. Oh, yeah. Oh, so far this week I've used Teams 5 hours. I've used YouTube 5 hours. Spotify. I'm curious. How much do I use Spotify per day? Guys, I listen to a lot of Spotify because I go to work and I listen to music at work. And so it's probably crazy. How do I read like my overall average? Yeah, how much? How do you read it? Last week? No, nothing makes sense. Well, I don't know. But anyways, do you Spotify for me? Yeah, we have a family plan. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the thing though. Reddit can be curated. You can literally customize your homepage. And so mine's all just like arts. Like I have a lot of like Art Nouveau interests. So I have Art Nouveau stuff. I have some cat health stuff. Lots of animals. I have like finance and stuff like that. Just like finance tips for people in my age range. Like for investing and that kind of thing. There's also... Am I a finance bro? I might be. I'm subscribed to the... I also follow the Ultra Kill subreddit. There's more porn than I was expecting. There's a lot of V1 porn. I don't know how that's possible. I don't know how. It's a robot. I mean, I'm not gonna question the creativity of the horny, but that's kind of impressive. The way they loot a robot's kind of crazy. There needs to be more Gabriel porn. I'm sad. There's not enough Gabriel. I literally went to the subreddit, looked at the R18 tag, and typed in Gabriel. Not much popped up. I'm kind of sad. Not enough. Not enough, sadly. What are my subreddits? Let me see. What are my visited subreddits? Let me see. At the very top, r/armored women. Well, I'm gonna close Reddit. That's enough for one day. I'm gonna close Reddit. That's enough. That's enough. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. We're just gonna close the app. That's enough. We're just gonna close that. We're just gonna close that. Let's see my other subreddits. Okay, r/armored women, r/art nouveau, r/aw, r/Baldur's Gate 3, r/blasphemous, r/blessed images, r/cats. So many cat subreddits. A lot of cat subreddits. r/character drawing for character design inspo. r/depression. Let me see. r/D&D. r/Dunder Mifflin. Office fan here. Let's see. r/Imaginary Warhammer. A few others. What else? Needy Cats. That's a good one. Needy Cats is a good one. Okay, Buddy Balder. Let me see. Ultra Kill, Warhammer. Yeah, those ones. Yeah, so nothing you don't expect from me. That's it. Well, there's a few others, but I'd like to maintain privacy. I'm also following the subreddit for my city as well. Just because, you know, in case something happens, I need to know about it. So yeah. And also my old university. Out of curiosity. Yeah. It is very goop core. It's super goop core. Yeah. It's super duper goop core. I'll be honest. It's weird as a VTuber, but I actually do not keep up with VTuber news. Like, at all. Because A, it's hard to find a neutral source. And B, it's just like... Even as a VTuber, I find myself a little detached at times. Just because I'm kind of just doing my own thing, to be honest. And I don't think that, like, I don't know, I'm just... not particularly interested in being overly involved with the news and that kind of thing. And so, like, unless it interests me, I just tend to just stay out of it. Mm-hmm. See you, Rocket Star! Yeah, you know? Yeah, I don't feel the need to keep up with everything, honestly. I'll keep up with my friends and support them and that kind of thing, but I don't really feel the urge to constantly know who's doing what, you know? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Girl, I'm too busy for that. I'm really busy. Yeah. Exactly. It's hard keeping up with just Niji stuff. I'm gonna burp. On New Year's shit note, thank you for the sopa. Shids r/shitting in leaves. Thank you for the sopa. Thank you, thank you. Let me see. Yeah, it's like I like keeping. I just keep things simple. Keep to myself. Yeah. It's like I often learn about like upcoming Niji news and stuff like that through just seeing it like on our Discord pop up. And so that's kind of all I really keep up with, TBH. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But anyhow, so we're pushing up on 3.5 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to end stream then, because I want to go to bed on time, because I'm running on very little sleep right now. And so, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off soon. Yeah. I'm just tired. I think the thing happened last night. The thing happened where it's like I went to bed super late, like like I should not have been in bed that late, but I was just so busy. I was so busy doing work and keep catching up with Niji stuff, planning my merch stuff, contacting my artists, and contacting my whole team and everything. I was in bed by like 1:30. And I was like, shit, I have to get up in like 3 hours. And so it's like I kept waking up in like 30-minute increments. I kept on waking up like, oh, I only slept 30 minutes. I can go back to sleep now. It's like typically when you wake up in the middle of the night and you realize that you have a few more hours to sleep, typically that feels good. After like the 18th time of that happening, you get real tired of that. You get really, really, really tired of it. Oh my god, my skin is so dry. Why am I so irritated? Oh, okay, I'm bleeding. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. I need new stupid mat thingy. Yeah, Jesus Christ. My skin is really not behaving. Oh, it is really rashy and red. Uh-oh. Am I having a flare-up? Uh-oh. Fiddlesticks. Okay, hopefully this soothes it. Yeah, but hopefully I'll be able to sleep tonight. If I just go to bed early, I'm hoping that it'll hit me, that the stress will not hit me too hard, and I can sleep. Because at least I know now that my days of severe overwork at the Institute are now coming to a close, and I'll go back to my regular schedule. I can finally relax a bit. And so hopefully I'll be able to sleep, knowing what I know today about the new person in the new position. I mean, my friend in the new position. My friend in the vacant position, blah! Hopefully that will allow me to relax enough to sleep. Because I have not had a full night's sleep on a weekday in 3 months. And I'm kind of tired of stress-induced insomnia. It's getting to be tedious. And so hopefully, fingers crossed, I can sleep. Hopefully. Praise Criminy. I would like to sleep, please. My desires are very simple. I simply want the luxury of sleeping through the night normally. Okay? Alright, do I have any pings from staff? Nope. Okay, no updates, nothing. Alright. I can't control my body. My body will not allow me to sleep. It is what it is. But hopefully, with the insane amount of work I have to do, hopefully decreasing soon, hopefully the idea of that lets me sleep tonight. Hopefully. God, I pray it does. This morning I woke up so exhausted because I slept so poorly. I was like, should I just take a sick day? But I have so few sick. I only have 4, no 5, 4, whatever. It was a small amount of sick days. We used to have unlimited sick days, but some bozo abused it, so we couldn't have unlimited sick days anymore. Some fucking idiot. Fuck it up for the rest of us, why don't you? Fuck those people, honestly, die. Anyways, positives. Well, the main positive is me hopefully not suffering so hard at work anymore. Yay. Hooray. I would like to sleep, please. So that's the big one. I just don't know how fast they're gonna implement it and how fast they're gonna move my stuff over. Because I do need like a day or two to write notes to pass them off. But knowing how things are just kind of generally mismanaged, we'll see if they even give me that much. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. And so I think there's that and my hood chat that's good. Yeah. It's more of a kind of annoyance at your workplace, not a condemnation of your decision. Oh no, I know. Yeah, positive, quickly, positive. Let me check my pings. Because I still have to stay in contact with my team to work on my next merch drop. Which is so hard! Because I think the next merch drop is for, whatchamacallit, Aiadmirers Day. And so it's only, 3.5 months, no, 3-ish, 4-ish, I'm not good at math, some months away. So, I'm trying to make sure things get finished on time. I tend to, like I said earlier, I tend to work on these really early in case things happen, because they typically do. And so I need to have things ready. Yeah. Marinate some General Tso's chicken for when I get home, and it should be delicious when I get. Oh, I haven't had dinner yet. I don't want to eat dinner. I'm not hungry. I'll just shove food in my gullet. I wish there's a food pill you can take. Just take the food pill and be done with it. I'm so tired. Oh my god, I've been having the worst jaw pain lately. Like yesterday, I was halfway through my dinner. It took me an hour and a half to eat half my dinner because my jaw hurt. This one like pinpoint on my right side of my jaw really hurt for some reason. I don't know why. It was really, really painful. It made chewing so difficult, and there's I mean, I don't like wasting food. I already made it, so I just had to just grit through and try not to break my jaw. And so like, it's like, it hurts so bad to eat. I just had to, like, I just put it in a container, popped in the fridge, and just had like a protein shake. Just, not a protein, like an ensure. Like those nutrition shakes, just to have some calories. Yeah, it just, ugh. I hate, my jaw hurts so bad these days. Yeah, I clench at night. Now I clench in general from stress. And so like, I did tell my brother about it because it's been hurting on one spot really bad over the past few weeks. He's worried it may be a stress fracture or something. And so like, I should probably get it looked at. If the pain persists another week, I'll go maybe get like an x-ray or something. I should probably meet up with my surgeon and see what's up. Let me see. Gosh, 20 minutes of Gobies at my new office chair. Good sandwich. Second D&D session. Finished annoying projects. My massive workload's finally decreasing. Nice. Had an art date today. Nice. Got off work just in time to see stream. Position getting taken by someone competent. Hopefully letting you get better sleep. Hopefully, big hopefully. Finally catching a Goody stream. Have you tried Soylent? What? Okay, what is Soylent? I can't tap my phone in the fucking way. Okay. Oh, it's like real meal replacement stuff. I just use Ensure. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Oh, my allergies, holy shit. Okay. The ration bar, the ration bars tend to be really chewy. They tend to be really hard. I mean, I typically snack like on granola bars or like protein bars, But lately my jaw pain has been so bad that I can't chew properly. It has to be soft foods. It has to be noodle, tofu, fish cakes, soup, anything boiled enough where it's soft enough to eat, blended, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's been a little bit difficult to eat lately. I wish there's just like a food pill. I just wish there's a food pill so I can just eat that and be done with it. I'm so tired of having to chew things. It's not even me being lazy. There's a medical pain now. There's pain. Why is Relish pinned? Hi, Axe. Relish is pinned because no one can't spell, and I want to shame Aiadmirers who can't spell. Oh wait, Axe, good timing. Good thing you came at the last second. Hold on. Because you aka yesterday when I couldn't scold you, because the what are they called? Zerpents were there. Zealots is a good one though. How come we didn't use Zealots? Is it because religion? Be like me, fear no religion. Anyways, I saw that you had a silly goofy notion of mayhaps, you aka donoed when I couldn't scold you properly, and so luckily I have tied multiple ill-acting Aiadmirers to fence posts, and so I can execute you one by one for your sins. Do you have any last words, Axe? Do you have any last words, bestie? Perhaps an apology? Yeah. Maybe you have like some last words? Short die. Anyways. It was nice knowing you. You were delicious. You are very delicious, Axe. Here, I'm not gonna eat your flesh because it's so stinky. I'll just put it in the ocean for the catfish to have. Here you go. Because Lulu can take that one. Okay, cool beans. Yeah, cool beans. Yippee! Why is she so mean? Why are you so bullyable? I don't know. Answer the question first. I don't know. Why are you so bullyable then? Dingus. Yeah. Anyways, Axe is dead. We've been freed from his tyranny. Yeah. Okay. Of course I'm wasting the axe meat. It's stinky. It's tainted. It's evil schmeats. It smells like poo-poo. Shut up, Axe. Shut up. Silence. Be gone, heretic. You're a monster. Anyways. Anyhow. Anyhoy. Okay, I'm gonna hop up for now. Sorry, you joined too late, Axe. Ha! You nerd! Anyways, I gotta go now. I'm trying to go to bed early today. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow for Amogus. I'll be starting a couple hours early so we can talk for a bit, because I know I'll be limited in speaking when the game starts. So we'll have like 2 hours of yappy time first. I'll be honest, I don't even like Among Us. I don't even like Among Us, but anything for Fulgur, whatever he asks. Peachy, thank you for the silpa. Why don't you worship me, says Aya, while she's just murdering us? Yeah? Have you heard of an angry god? An angry, vengeful deity? It's called duality. Get with it. Thank you, PJ. Baby Claire, thank you for the silpa. Gobi! Stop being mean! It's not high enough. Hold on, it's not high enough. Gobi! Stop being mean! Can I go even higher? Gobi! Stop being mean! That's as high as I can go. That's as high as I can go. I can't make it sound any more pathetic. I'm sorry. I have limitations. Okay? Alright? Oh, I'm glad it's better, Queen Majira. Exactly. I'll just start shattering your monitors. Breaking news! Local VTuber shatters the monitors of a bajillion viewers! You know? Dogs start barking, your ears start bleeding, your monitor shatters. Yeah, you know? It is. Oh no, that cast is not silent comical. That cast of Shatter was not remotely silent. Okay, bestie, let's be real here. That was not quiet whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, you know. Okay, Gooby must go now. Also, Gooby has to pee again. Holy shit. Gooby has to pee again. Gooby is so full of piss. I'm becoming the piss master. Anyways. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Thank you. I love. Mwah. Thank you for tuning in. Love. Phantom, thank you for the super. Thank you. Love your Goobenstein. Like Wolfenstein. Am I BJ Blazkowicz? That's crazy. Thank you. Love. My next cover has themes of self-zest. Bing!